Is that
Mass
4K, 2K?
hysteria. What do they think? We're imagining all this? Shut up!
Shut up!
Shut up!
With a button on it.
Shut up!
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! No, shut up! Shut up!
Light doesn't travel that fast.
2 different shots.
It landed.
Fuck it.
So we're saying.
My man looked like he ignored it. Fuck it.
Yeah, he just yelled up line like there's no line. Just stand there. Reaction shot.
Who he's gonna shoot with his gun down here like this on his hip?
His foot. Dracula is in that motherfucker. How many people fit in this fucking thing? Yo, 12 people came out of this shit.
You got Keanu in the movie. Why you talking Japanese? Why Keanu? They didn't even take Japanese in the fucking Matrix.
They didn't even take Japanese in the Matrix.
My bad, I'm sorry.
I stay loose, I stay hype. I stay loose, I stay hype. I stay loose, I stay hype. I could do this all night, cause I do what I like. Yeah, I do what I like. Yeah, I do what I like. Sipping goose, sip is right. And I go with the flow. Yeah, I go with the flow. Yeah, I go with the flow. Cause I know I'm the show. In the zone, here I go. In the zone, here I go. In the zone, here I go. Yeah, they know I'm a pro. Let's go, let's go! Yeah! Let's go! Here I go, I get lit, I get hyped for this shit! Right.
Word. He be like, I got a left elbow and a right elbow. I can break your face with an any elbow. Make sure that you get elbowed in your elbow with an elbow. Got the arm ball, get the phone ball, get around with the bomb with the bomb ball.
Daddy's gonna take you to Jersey Shore.
What's going on, everybody? It is the Knuckleheads, and we are back on Wednesdays live, and we are talking about sports because YouTube wanted to fuck around and take down all of our goddamn movie reviews and watch-alongs and all other shit. So let's get it, baby. We talking about sports now. We got the whole sports show. Krills is supposed to be coming on. Kenny's coming on later after AEW Dynamite. He's doing a live watch-along now, too. Show is just here, but his phone's dying, so he's trying to charge that up. But as for now, it's your boy Toe Tags in the building. What's going on, everybody? Yo, we got some shit that we could talk about. And yo, listen, this is the first episode, so if it's a little slower, we miss some shit, remember, like, subscribe, do all the other shit, and then go fuck yourself. All right? We out here doing our thing. But tonight, I want to get into UFC 277. My bad. Juliana Pena versus Amanda Nunes, the rematch of the century. People saying that was an upset. But to be honest with you, if you follow Juliana Pena's career, it's not as big as an upset as you may have thought. You know what I'm saying? Because she's a bulldog, man. She won the Ultimate Fighter. You know what I'm saying? She was trying to get a fight with Ronda Rousey, but she blew out her knee. Like, she blew her ACL, MCL, BCL, ECD, DCB, CCD, DDT, all the shits that come with her knee and shit. She blew all that shit out. And she came back with a vengeance. And yo, I was a believer in her when I first saw her, and I think Amanda Nunes, she needs to change up her game. A lot of people saying that Juliana Pena needs to change it up this time around, but I think Pena is the one that got to change up her game, because those jabs in that first fight were like, doop, 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 doop. You know what I'm saying? Like, they were catching it. You could tell Nunes was slowly, that heart meter was going down, but you know, she ate it like a champion and she got choked out. Kenny already doing the updates. Yankees are losing 0-2 to the Mets, bottom of the 6th inning. I know they lost to the Mets last night, which is crazy, man. But we all know how the Mets operate, Kenny. We all know how the Mets operate. The Mets seem to do good in the beginning of the season, towards the middle of the season, they're like right when it's crunch time, they'll be like in first, second place, and then drop out of the playoffs. And yo, it's hard to see. I'm a Yankees fan. I'm from the Bronx. If y'all don't know that shit, then I don't know what the fuck you've been watching. If you're new here, then then I'm telling you now. But yo, yeah, I'm from the Bronx, so I'm a Yankees fan. But it's crazy, man. But yeah, the Mets need to step their game up. But we got the Subway Series, and the Mets are winning. But it's not how. It's not about what happens in the season. Let's see what happens in the playoffs. Right now, it's been a while since I've been caught up with baseball, because there's like 7,286 games a day, and then there's like 12 million games a series, a season. So it's hard to keep up with all that other shit. But that's why we got Kenny and Krills and Show coming on. I'm the host with the most. I'm gonna keep the glue together. I'm putting the pieces together, like my man's from American Gangster like to say. I'm putting the pieces together. So we're gonna, I'm gonna be asking the tough questions out here. We're gonna be talking about Kevin Durant. We're gonna be talking about UFC. We're gonna be talking about some football. I'm hearing the Jets are looking good. The Jets are my team. I know. I know your condolences. I accept them. But yo, we got a quarterback with a fucking rocket. And we got some receivers. You know what I'm saying? Like we're looking pretty good right now. We're looking good right now. Let's see what happens in the season. Cause yo, I remember plenty seasons where they're like, yo, the Jets should make the Super Bowl that one year when we had Sanchez and Rex Ryan was our coach. It was like, yo, the Jets should be making the Super Bowl. And we made it to the first round of the playoffs and we was out. And then they were like, yo, the Jets should make it to the playoffs, and we didn't even make it to the game 3. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, let's see what happens. But, I'm a Jets fan, so I'm already optimistic. You know what I'm saying? So let's see what happens. I know there's big talks about Kevin. I want Krills to come in here so we can talk about Kevin Durant. I want to know where he's moving. People are saying Boston, but I don't know. Jaylen Brown for Kevin Durant and a couple of other picks, y'all think that's good enough, man? I think if the Lakers did some shit and gave like a fucking Russell Westbrook and Anthony Davis for the Nets to give out, Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving, I think the Lakers would be good right there. I think that's a fair trade, no? Kyrie Irving's never on the court because he's always hurt. So there you got that with Anthony Davis, and then you got Russell Westbrook, who's a scorer, and he could, he needs to be on a team where he's like the main guy. So boom, there you go. He could be Kevin Durant. It's like you're just trading people for people. NFL news: all 32 teams have reported to training camp. Football season is on the way. We out here. Football camp is on the way. Yeah, I know. Krills was at the Eagles practice. They had an open practice. He was at the open practice over this weekend. We're gonna see how that was. I know he was at it. I don't know if this is a tradition for him, but he's been going every year so far, and it's dope. He was on the field this year, and I want to get his experience with that shit. I remember last year we went to a preseason game. It was the Jets versus the Eagles, and that ended in a tie. That was like epic shit. Ended in a tie. I think that shit was dope, but it's anytime you're in a stadium and you're participating, it's good shit right there. But yeah, man, y'all let me know what y'all want to talk about. It's yo. Let's talk about these Knicks, man. For a second, they were talking about the Knicks possibly getting Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant. I know they said they were interested in it. I don't know who we would trade. We would have to trade everybody and their mother for them too, the same way we did for Carmelo Anthony, which I think we're still paying for. But I don't know, man. I don't know what the Knicks are doing right now. I know we got young talent, but we all, having young talent doesn't prove nothing. Unless you're going to be like the fucking 76ers and to trust the process and then right at the end switch everything up. But yeah, my man Julio Jones is in talks with 2 teams right now. What teams are he in talks with? Kenny, you're gonna have to save all this for when you get in here. When you get in here and stop talking about Jermaine Dupri and tell us what's going on with the Julio Jones and the Juan Pablos and the Jada Pinkett Smiths all around the world. I see you listening to me right now, and you're like, how am I gonna listen to you and Kofi at the same time? But I'm talking in your left ear, Kofi's talking in your right ear. You should be able to handle this. You know what I'm saying? Here, we're gonna do something like this. There you go. The chat is up on the screen. So if you say some shit, you'll be on the screen, and if you say some inappropriate shit, you'll be on the screen, but you'll also be fucked up. But he just signed with Tampa. Never mind. He just came into my phone. Oh, see? Look at you. Look at you, Kenny. You're giving us false information. Our first fucking show, and already you're giving out fake news. You're giving out fake news. Hold on, I don't get none of these shits. I used to be getting mad ESPN updates, but for some reason I'm not. But let's see, Julio Jones, right? See what he signed for. Okay. All right. Julio Jones signs 1-year deal with Tampa Bay Buccaneers. He wants to win a championship with Brady before Brady decides to retire again. Veteran wide receiver Julio Jones has a new home, signing 1-year deal with Tampa Bay Buccaneers on Wednesday, which is today. Which I forgot all I forgot all about what day it was today. 7-time Pro Bowler gives soon to be 45-year-old Tom Brady another weapon in Tampa Bay, Florida, as Jones looks to rebound from the down season with the Tennessee Titans. Okay. Most receiving yards, Julio Jones 10,593, and then Hopkins behind him. All right. I want to know how much he signed for. Does it say how much he signed for? Nah, this one doesn't say how much he signed for. It just says a 1-year deal. Bleacher Report. Bleacher Report should have all this shit. Let's see. Sounds with the Bucks. Chris Goodwin is clear for training camp. Yeah, they ain't. I guess it wasn't disclosed. No, I mean this is new. This is brand new. So this got to be something here. What happened in other football news? I know my boy was telling me that the Jets wanted to get somebody, but they would have had to trade their entire life for this guy. I forgot who it was. You forgive me, man. My knowledge of sports is not as much as it is for wrestling, but we're gonna get there. Remember, I'm supposed to be having other people here, and I'm supposed to be asking them the tough questions. Shit, man. I'm trying to figure. Well, anyway, all right, yo, let's scratch the football until Kenny gets in here, because Kenny knows all about that shit. And I see Kenny right now. He's got his hat on. He's covering his head. But yeah. So let's talk about Kevin Durant. Let's talk about where you want him. The people are saying Boston for Jaylen Brown, right? I don't like. Is he the guy that the Celtics need? Because he hasn't shown him being able to carry a team, and he's already been playing with good players on the Nets. You know what I'm saying? He's already been playing with good players on the Nets. With like he had Blake Griffin, he had Kyrie Irving. shit. He had a bunch of people that, he was good. They were supposed to be winning the championship like the last 3 years, and they ain't doing nothing. So now it's like, all right, you go to Boston, and you got him there with Jason Tatum. KD is not the same guy from Golden State, and he needs to realize it. Yo, for real, you got Jason Tatum up there with Kevin Durant. I mean, it's not like they were losing by like a couple points. They got fucking mollywopped by the Golden State Warriors. You know what I'm saying? The Golden State Warriors, they tried to out 3 him. And then after like game 2, they just fucking destroyed him. Their soul was gone. And Kevin Durant, you already see that the soul ain't there for him. He ain't got that bite down on your mouthpiece and go fucking type attitude, at least. So now we're sitting here and we're gonna be like, oh, he's going to Boston. I don't think it's gonna make a difference. I think his difference comes with if he goes to the Lakers or he goes to a team that has a like legitimate star. Like if you see him with Kawhi Leonard and Paul George, then maybe that's what we need. Then maybe that's what he needs. Put him in there with Kawhi Leonard and Paul George and the Clippers. There you go. That's a fucking team right there to be reckoned with. I would say, all right, there you go. You got yourself a team. But to go on Boston with a bunch of people that are like, they're not really. They don't need the one piece. I mean, Kevin Durant is not a one piece dude or a leader. Not the one leader guy. Like I think you put LeBron in his prime, and LeBron with another person on the Celtics, I think he'd get him a championship. Just because he learned how to be that leader, and he learned how to be that guy that goes, fuck that, this is what's happening. I don't think Kevin Durant learned that yet. And him with Kyrie, you can see Kyrie ain't learned that shit because he had his chance with Boston. He wanted to be the main guy when he left Cleveland and went to Boston, and it didn't happen. And then he teamed up with Kevin Durant, and they didn't even get to fucking play. They didn't even get to play. He's hurt, and then he didn't want to take the shot. As a Celtics fan, I don't want him keep Jaylen Brown in Boston. I hear you, Clips. He's not. I don't see him as his name is an asset. I don't see him as an asset. And everybody wants to talk about, he's the best player in the game. Yeah, that's fine. But how many of the best players in the game have you seen this generation win a fucking championship? It's teams that win. It's always been teams that win. Like, you can't. Like, even Jordan, when he was winning the championship, he had a team. You know what I'm saying? Like, one guy, unless he's going to an established, like if the Warriors needed one guy to win the championships, there you go. He's the missing piece. But the Warriors already had a dynasty, and he just went there. He did what Charles Barkley said he could have done his whole career by going to the Bulls and win the championship. That's what he did. But listen, you can hold that on him forever. But why would you? You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck it. He did what he did, and we saw that. So Boston right now has a shot at the title. I think Boston needs one. Every team in the NBA needs to stop playing against the Warriors like the Warriors. If I'm going to be completely honest with you cannot out 3 the Warriors. Play fundamental basketball against the Warriors. I would actually just be like, yo, Steph, you gonna have to beat us. Because he could score, but you can't score 182 points a game by yourself. Cover everybody else. Because what Steph likes to do is he'll run around, like he'll shoot from anywhere. But most of his bread and butter is running around, trying to get open, getting picks, and taking that shot. It's a beautiful shot. Like, he hits it from anywhere. But you can't. You let him run around, and you don't let them get that pick on you, and you let him shoot. He give you what, 50? 55? You scored 57, your whole team scores like 80. He can't beat you. I think Carmelo is done and will retire this year. He has not resigned with the Lakers, and no team reached out. I mean, Carmelo lost out like 2 good years before he got signed by the I want to call them the Bobcats by the OKC, because I know when he left New York, no one wanted him, and then he got signed as like a role player or something like that. If this is his last year, I expect this to be one of his best years. Like, I expect him to go all out, especially if you're gonna be there with LeBron. But I think he might hold out. He might see what's happening with the Lakers, because I don't think he wants to be a piece that gets traded if they try to go for Kevin Durant and Kyrie. You know what I'm saying? Because think about that. He's like, nah, I'm not gonna sign with the Lakers just yet. I'm gonna wait until you find out what's gonna happen with Kyrie and Kevin Durant, because I don't want to go back to New York. I don't want to go back to New York. I want to stay here, because if they get Durant and Kyrie on the Lakers, I think that's a championship team right there. And with Carmelo in there to get you, some bench points, because I think Carmelo would have made an awesome 6-man, especially now. Like, Carmelo is in his Vince Carter's years. You know what I'm saying? Like, Vince Carter was a good, off the bench player. They get you some points. I think that'd be good. But if I'm bugging, you let me know. Is Krill's gonna hop on the stream? So he should be hopping on the stream. Like, I made this show for him. I hit him up, told him the link was set. He might be busy. I know Show's supposed to be coming on. Show was on earlier. He's gonna be he's charging his phone, so he might come on a little later. Kenny is the Call Up podcast, who's in the chat right now talking about Carmelo, will be coming on after he does his AEW Dynamite live stream watch along, which is on his channel right now. So if you want to check that out, go over there, subscribe, like, subscribe, ring the bell, put your panties on the stage, tell him that Toe Tag sent you, and he'll give you 20% off of the free membership to his site that he doesn't have. He'll wear another hat next week on the show if you go there and tell him that Toe Tag sent you. He'll wear whatever hat he wants just for you. I just don't think the Lakers will resign him now with so many free agents. It's hard to sell Carmelo Anthony right now. It is kind of hard to sell. Yeah. His OnlyFans, his Pornhub, all that other stuff. Wait. Man, Udoka is gonna have Boston running laps for turning. Shit. Yo, the Celtics were turning the ball over like crazy in the fucking playoffs. I'm telling you, they needed to play their game. They don't play Warrior fucking basketball. No one plays Warrior basketball but Warriors. They got to play their own fucking game. That's one thing that I've seen there. Everybody that was playing the Warriors try to out 3 them. It's like, yo, bro, there is no extra. You don't win better if you score more threes than the fucking than the 3 machine. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's get that shit straight. You don't win better. Win the game. Fundamental basketball. Get those 2 points, because they're gonna miss eventually. They don't score every basket they take, but if you go in there with some layups, high percentage shots, that's what you need right now. You need some high percentage shots, and that's what wins games. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I believe that, NBA really needs a true big man. You put a true big man in the NBA as a center, like some Shaq type shit, I think he'll dominate nowadays, because he'll be getting the rebounds and scoring. And with them always shooting threes, he's there. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's there. He's playing his position. I know the center on the other team is going to try to bring him out to the 3-point line, but just let him have the power forward guard the center. Like, the center can't shoot fucking threes. You know what I'm saying? Like, have somebody else. Let him play. Let him get the rebound for all those missed shots, and then have him post up against the little man, because now the center is like fucking 6'5". Have him post up against that shit and take him to the fucking hole. Speaking of Boston, they just lost to Golden State in the summer Oh shit! They just lost to Golden State in the summer camp season. Wow. Oh wait, Boston gave up Jaylen Brown, Derek White, in the first round. Hold on, wait. No. Time out. All right, hold up. I think that's what they want to give up, but they haven't given that up yet. I don't think they gave that up yet. Boston Celtics, Jason Tatum. Yeah, I don't think they gave that up yet. No, yeah. So they haven't updated it. If that's the case, all right. So that's what they wanted. They offered that and they said no. Well, I mean, Derek White was doing all right in the playoffs, but then again, like that was the first time I heard of him. So, you think Jaylen Brown is a good substitute for Kevin Durant? Like, if you can give up Kevin Durant, you think Jaylen? Like, I talk my shit about him, but as a player, you think that Jaylen Brown is a good asset to replace Kevin Durant? I don't know. Like, I'm not hearing Jaylen Brown the same way I'm hearing about Kevin Durant. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. I mean, you would have to like rip your team apart. Like, you would have to have a good solid 6-7 years with Kevin Durant on your team in order to give up the assets needed to get the Brooklyn Nets to trade for you. But I think it's the best offer they can. Yeah, that probably is the best offer they got, and they turned it down. But I mean, without fucking butchering their fucking draft picks. If Brown was to come to Brooklyn, that would help out the Nets. Yeah, but would it give him a championship though? Because helping out the Nets ain't really saying nothing. Because we haven't had have we had a full season with Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant playing on the team? Because I know the first year they were on the team together. Kevin Durant was out with his Achilles. It was it Achilles or his ankle injury. And then when they came back, Kyrie Irving was didn't want to play in the bubble or some shit. And then the last year, Kyrie Irving didn't want to get vaccinated. So he had limited amount of games that he could play to begin with. So it's like we haven't really seen the full arsenal of the Nets. His Achilles. Okay, yeah. I figured it was something like that. Who else is on the fucking Nets? Is Blake Griffin still on the Nets? Yeah, let's see the roster. Show is in the building. Como se llamas el show?
Hey, what's up, Mr. Toe?
Chilling like a villain on penicillin with a Mac 11, just waiting for 7. You know how we do it up in this motherfucker. Yo, the Nets, right? The Nets right now, as we speak, have LaMarcus Aldridge, Seth Curry, who's all right, Gordon Dragic, Kevin Durant, Blake Griffin, Kyrie Irving, Patty Mills, fucking Ben Simmons, Cam Thomas. I don't know who that is. I just wanted to say his name. TJ Warren. Like, they have a squad. You think Jaylen Brown is gonna help out? Like, you take out Kevin Durant, put Jaylen Brown in. You think that's gonna make a difference?
I don't think they're taking out Kevin Durant though. Who they gonna trade him to? I wouldn't trade him. I don't give a fuck where you want to go.
They're saying, all right. So the Celtics offered Jaylen Brown, Derek White, and a first round pick to the Nets, and the Nets was like, nah.
That's not worth it.
But yeah, good.
I was gonna say that's a number 1 draft pick. That's gonna be a maybe. You gotta get lucky.
Yeah.
Unless it was Zion or somebody, and Zion, look at him. He's nothing equal to KD.
Well,
And
because
then
Zion
Jaylen
needs to
Brown
lose
is
some
okay.
weight.
Exactly. So you don't know who you're getting. It's like a gamble. I'm gonna give you my good car for a car that comes out later, maybe.
Yeah. So Kenny's
I'm
saying yes
good.
because you're gonna have players that want to play. Yeah, but then you're gonna have to get rid of Kyrie Irving.
That one I want to get rid of. He's a problem everywhere it goes.
Yeah.
Cleveland, everywhere, bro. Everywhere he
Boston.
goes. Yeah, everywhere he goes is
Yo,
a fucking issue.
you know what? You know, if I'm the Nets, well, here's the thing. If I'm the Nets, I think the most intriguing trade that you could get is maybe Anthony Davis
True.
and Russell Westbrook, and maybe a draft pick for Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving.
And does Kevin Durant want to play with the King? That's the problem.
I mean, he can't play with anyone else except
And how's
unless
the
he's
contract?
dude. It's an equal trade, so he's still gonna have this money because you know Anthony Davis is getting paid in the Lakers.
No,
I
I'm
think the way
saying
that you
how's
do.
the cap space? Cap space.
Oh,
Yeah, my bad.
no. Well, the thing is, if you're trading them, I think the cap space change. Let me see what the salaries are for these people.
Yeah. Because if it's even, cool. But if one is higher than the other, and they like trying to keep it under the luxury cap, in basketball, you go over that luxury
All right,
cap, you owe money.
all
Yo,
right. So
somebody's calling me.
Anthony,
My bad, bro.
all right, yeah. Do you think? All right. So let's do this. Anthony Davis is making $35 million, and Russell Westbrook is making $44 million. So here's your thing. Russell Westbrook is making $44 million. Kevin Durant is making $42 million. So that trade right there, it actually frees up some space for the Lakers. And you get $2 million on the thing. Kyrie Irving is making $35 million. And Anthony Davis, what did we say Anthony Davis was making? $35 million. So the Nets would just have to eat $2 million, which is nothing. And that's an even trade right there. Plus, you get a draft pick. I think that'd be something for the Lakers because and not for nothing, LeBron's getting older. I don't see him playing so many seasons. Have Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving on the Lakers with LeBron, bro. Let LeBron, give Kevin Durant a lesson in heart, and then we got something here. What do you think? What do you think about that? Do you think Boston will win the East next year? I don't know. It depends how bad the Antetokounmpo wants it. Because they got all 15 Antetokounmpos. They got every 15 Antetokounmpo in the in the fucking league. What's going on, Austin? Kyrie to the Lakers, KD going to the Suns. I heard about that also, but who is the Suns don't want to give up Booker. I know that. They don't want to give up Booker. So who do the Suns give up for Kevin Durant? If Kevin Durant was a free agent, we would have different conversations. But who is the Suns going to give up for Kevin Durant? LeBron clock is done after he plays with his son. I see that. But how long is his son going to take to get there? It's like his son is still in high school, right? Or did he just become in college? Did he just get into college? Yeah, see, I know the Nets are not going to give up Kevin Durant for no one. It would be kind of idiotic for them to give up Kevin Durant for no one. And if you're gonna give up Kevin Durant for no one, you better put him on a shitty ass team, like almost like a fuck you trade. You know what I'm saying? Last year of high school, he graduates the same year. Oh, the same year. Okay. So I mean, and they finished the one and done shit. So there's a possibility he could go straight out of high school, but I don't think LeBron will let him do that. I don't think LeBron will let him let him go after you go to the main event. Go to the NBA straight out of high school, because LeBron had to learn, how to be a man in the NBA, and let Bronny learn some shit in college. You know what I'm saying? Let Bronny learn some shit in college. As I say, hell no, LeBron is winning the chip with his son, and that would be the baddest duo. I want to see it. I would like to see it. That was something I would pay attention to. Bronny with his son, shit. One and done is still in effect. Okay, so he needs to go to college for 1 year at least. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. But it's beneficial, or to play outside of the NBA. You know what I'm saying? To play outside of the NBA, let him get his shit going, because you got to mature fast in the NBA. And I'm pretty sure LeBron is teaching him the ropes and shit, but you still gotta be careful with that shit. But that would be something. That would be something to see. You have the Ball brothers playing together, and then the LeBrons playing together. That's a matchup right there. D'Angelo Ball, LaMarcus Ball? What's his dude's name? The youngest one, the youngest Ball. He's the only one that's still in there? Where's he at? He's in where the fuck is he at? He's not in Charlotte. Is he in Charlotte? I think he's in Charlotte. Zoe and Lonzo, LaMelo. There you go. Yes. Are they still there? Are there other Balls still there? Yeah, LaMelo Ball is with Charlotte. They say that Braun will be on the Lakers till the draft, and I'm sure he'll buy an investment in the team and do the same thing, but only. Yeah. I mean, if he really wants to fucking play with his son, he probably gonna get some stuff. He'll do like Jordan, the player owner. So you saying that Lonzo is in the Bulls? All right, so Lonzo's in the Bulls. LaMelo, yep, okay. What about the other one, Tyrone Ball? What's the other one's name? You have LaMelo, Lonzo, and Lamitri Ball, Petrie Ball, like basketball. What is his name? Come on, Clips. I know you know. The last time I saw, he was on what? Was he on the? He wasn't on the Wizards. Was he on the Wizards? Let me check. No, he wasn't on the Wizards. Can I search? LiAngelo Ball got drafted. Let's see what in the G League. Yeah, that one everybody said was a disappointment. Ron got that golden shovel. Westbrook needs to get the fuck out of here. Kyrie Lake is praying for. Yo, I think here's the thing with LeBron though. I think LeBron is the type of player that when you get someone like Russell Westbrook and you want him to play LeBron's way, it don't work. There's a lot of people that it didn't work with LeBron. Like LeBron didn't need Kevin Love because they wanted Kevin Love to be like Dennis Rodman, but he wasn't a Dennis Rodman. Like, I know you get the rebounds and all that shit, but Kevin Love was more than that. He was a star on his own team. And on paper, it worked. But everybody besides Dwayne Wade that played with LeBron, if he wasn't a role player, if he wasn't like a specialist in that one area, like Ray Allen, you're gonna be open and shoot the fucking three. Kyle Korver, shoot the fucking three. When you're like a fucking all-star, it's hard to play with LeBron. Like Kyrie did it because Kyrie was running the ball. And Russell Westbrook, I feel like Russell Westbrook he's ball dominant. He's a ball dominant one player for on a 5-man team. They got too many old heads though. Melo needs a chip and Cole quits. Same as CP3. Yeah, Melo should have fucking went with LeBron when he had the chance, instead of staying with the Knicks. Because that's what happened. He could have went with LeBron. Was it the Lakers? I remember LeBron and Melo were free agents the same year or within a year apart from each other. And Carmelo was like, "Yo, I'm getting how much money from the Knicks? No, I'm gonna stay with them." And that's when he blew his chance of winning a championship. Because we all know the Knicks was not building it around Carmelo Anthony. We gave up a first round draft pick for the next 25 years. Like, I think right now we got a first round draft pick and we gave that shit up too. So I don't know what the fuck they're doing. We have Porzingis, and Porzingis is gone. But then he ain't really doing nothing with Luka. But shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's... Yeah, CP3 missed his chance with Booker in 2021 when the Bucks won the championship, but that felt like a fucking series that no one wanted to win. Like, no one wanted to win that championship. The Bucks and the Suns were just giving the ball to each other. No one wanted to win that fucking championship. And Antetokounmpo was like, fuck it. If you don't want it, I'll take it. Thank you for asking me. Do you think AD is the top 5 player in the Lakers of all time right now? My little bro disagrees with. I don't think Anthony Davis is a top 5 all time player on the Lakers. Nah. Yo, the Showtime Lakers themselves could be in all top 5. You got Magic Johnson, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Shaq, Shaquille O'Neal. Those are the 4, and then LeBron. So there goes your top 5 Lakers of all time, but we're not even talking about Jerry West or Walt Chamberlain. You know what I'm saying? Like, the Lakers, that's like asking, who's the top 5 best Yankees. You know what I'm saying? The Lakers had a fucking squad almost every year. Like, you just right there, your top 5: Shaq, Kobe, Kareem, Magic, and LeBron. LeBron needs another guy. Yo, imagine this: Kyrie Irving gets traded to the Lakers. Then you got Shaq and Kobe, Kareem and Magic, LeBron and Kyrie. Woo. Shit. Because, I'm not going to lie. Kyrie is a damn good player. He just makes some stupid-ass choices off the court. He makes some stupid-ass choices and statements and everything off the court. Why don't you watch AEW? Because we made the sports show so I can involve Krills. I believe Krills is a little busy today. But yeah, we trying to do diversity here, Johnny. We got the wrestling on Mondays. I do the Raw watch along with Kenny. It's something to do on Mondays. But yeah, we just trying to, diversify in here, Johnny. But Kenny is doing the Dynamite watch along. I know you see, yeah, you came from his channel. I'm watching Kenny's channel also. I got my eye on Kenny. He took his hat off. And no one went in there and said that they came from Toe. Like, Toe sent me. So I don't know why he took his hat off. You know what I'm saying? He needs to put his hat back on. His head is mad shiny. He's wearing a Biggie shirt. I don't know what's going on here. If Kobe was still here and still playing, do you think he would have stayed in the NBA and played with LeBron? I think so. I think so. At least 1 or 2 seasons. I know they were saying, I see you, Kenny. I know you here. That's why I'm talking shit. That's why I'm talking shit with your shiny ass head. No, yeah, Johnny. No, but I don't know if it was Kobe who said it, but someone said it. Like, one of the biggest tragedy was we didn't get to see Bron versus Kobe. You know, we got to see Kobe versus Jordan, Jordan versus Magic. We didn't get to see Bron versus Kobe. You know, Magic versus Bird. You know what I'm saying? Bill Russell versus Jerry West. Like, we got to see those matchups. And then, like, the evolution of the game. We didn't get to see LeBron versus Kobe. And if we get LeBron with Kobe, and especially if we get a young LeBron with Kobe, I think LeBron would be. Everybody said he's the GOAT now, but if Kobe was able to teach LeBron, like if LeBron was able to play with Kobe, I think LeBron would be a lot better. Because look at how much better he got when he was playing with Dwayne Wade. You know what I'm saying? Like, just his mindset alone changed when he was playing with Dwayne Wade. Now imagine him with Kobe. Whew. Hey, so may I do a watch along with you and Kenny one Monday and talk about WWE? Not trying to change the subject. We'll talk about it, Austin. I'll talk to Kenny. We'll see what's going on. I know we're trying to get Tyson in there. One week we might, we'll do some special guests. Austin, I'll talk to Kenny, see what's going on. Definitely a possibility. Kenny's being mean. Yo, Kenny, why you being mean to Johnny, bro? Why you being mean to Johnny? Are you not answering Johnny's messages on your stream, Kenny? When will WrestleMania come to Las Vegas so I can go? Yo, I know WrestleMania is coming to Philly next year. No, I hear you, Austin. I appreciate that. But yeah, I'll talk to Kenny and we'll see what's going on. I know WrestleMania is coming to Philly next year, so and that's within driving distance. I didn't go to WrestleMania when they were in the Giant Stadium, but we might go to the Philly next year. You never mean. Oh, please, you was talking mad shit to me this morning in the chat. Why you being mean to Johnny? Don't make me go over there and put you in the Superfly snooker. Word. Shit. These guys over here complaining about AEW the same way we complain about WWE on Mondays. So yeah, but what do you guys think? If Kenny is alive, yeah. What do you think if LeBron got to play with Kobe? How do y'all feel about that? Boston has ended the Nets franchise twice in 10 years. Yeah. But then again, Boston ain't really this was the best chance they had. I know they had one with Jason Kidd and Vince Carter and all that, but it wasn't really a threat. In all honesty, they wasn't really, just like the Knicks wasn't really a threat unless we was, you're talking about Patrick Ewing and Starks, but then you had Jordan on the fucking team. Like, you had Jordan on the fucking court. They're not a threat. I love the overlay toe, by the way, and I saw your commercial on Monday about the things you are doing on NuKKle HeDD Network. It looks amazing, toe. Keep it up. Keep up the good work. Yo, appreciate you. Also appreciate it, man. I'm trying, bro. We out here. We trying, man. We trying to do our thing, man. Boston's only good because they're a young team. Yeah. Yeah, and, the thing with me is, like, at least for sports, you can be a good team, but when you don't perform in the playoffs, I don't buy into that. That's like people wanted to say for a while that Harding was one of the best players in the league right now. James Harden. I don't think James Harden is one of the best players in the league right now because he always fucking disappears in the playoffs. When we need to see the best player on the court, he's nowhere to be found. And I hold that against you. Because this is crunch time. This is when it matters. It's like you can't be the best boxer when you're in the gym. You gotta do it when you're in the ring and it's for and you're getting paid for it. You know what I'm saying? There's a difference there. And like Harden, I don't buy into that whole shit. He's one of the best scorers. Nah. Because he don't do nothing in the playoffs. And Boston right now, yeah, they went to the finals, but they got mollywopped by Golden State Warriors. And I know people want to give them excuses and all that other shit, but I'm not. I'm not like that. I hold everybody to a standard. Right now, the Warriors, they turn it up when it comes to the playoffs, unless it's LeBron, because then then they got some problems. Do 3 of the 5 first round picks turn into Tatum, Brown, DePoy, Smart? Hey. What do I think about Jake Paul filling MSG? I don't know about him filling MSG, but Jake Paul to me is in the WWE. He's just another guy they use it for his name. Like you could learn how to wrestle and all that other shit, but it's not like you're being put. You're a celebrity. You're a celebrity first. They're throwing you out there because you're a celebrity. Like the same way Bad Bunny was a celebrity, but he did his thing. You gotta give him to it. You gotta give him that. And WrestleMania, Jake Paul did his thing also, but still, there's no reason for him to be there. For him to be in that spot ahead of Ricochet or Tommaso Ciampa or anybody else. Oh, Logan Paul, my bad. The Paul's the same shit. Him boxing, not well. Right now, Jake Paul is a very good amateur boxer. Because he hasn't fought a professional boxer. But he got a fucking right hand. He laid out Tyrone Woodley. He laid out this fucking guy, Ben Askren. He laid out fucking Nate Robinson. He's turning himself into a boxer, but when he starts fighting real boxers, then we'll see what's happening. But right now, when it comes to fighting other people, he's a good boxer. When it comes to fighting people that don't box. But then again, that's like you taking a strong man that's been training for like 4 or 5 years and you put him up against an average dude. Of course he's going to be stronger. Put him up against the world's strongest man is a difference. That was, my bad. The Paul, I mix up the Pauls all the time. And plus, we just saw Logan Paul. So that's why I was like, I did get the brothers confused, Austin. But still, Jake Paul in boxing, his mouth is making him money. He's pulling the Conor McGregor Mayweather stick. I get it. His mouth is making him money. And I think the reason why Mayweather fought Logan instead of for Jake is because he would have had, I think he would have hurt Jake. Because if you notice, every time Logan started getting like a little crazy and like he was like, yo, I'm going to go after this dude, Mayweather would hit him with one body shot just to let him know like, yo, he's up there, buddy. It's his exhibition. Don't embarrass yourself. And Mayweather was a fucking light heavyweight or lightweight, 145 pounds, and fucking Logan Paul is a heavyweight boxer. Like, my man, listen, sizes and everything in a fight, because you hit somebody in the right spot, you can knock anybody out, you can take anybody down. I believe that, but let's not get it twisted. Mayweather's the best boxer in the world. So, as much as Jake would have talked shit, I think Mayweather would have had to drop him. He's fighting Hakeem Rahman Jr. I thought he was fighting Tyson. Oh, wait. Jake Paul, Tyson pulled out, right? Jake Paul was told not to take fight against Hassan Rahman Jr. What is Hassan Rahman Jr.'s record? Let's do that one. The YouTuber turned professional boxer will fight 13 professional fighter. Will fight the 13-time professional. The 13-time professional fighter Hasim Rahman. What does that mean? He got 13 fights? I don't get that. Does Hasim Rahman have 13 fights? Hasim, all right. So Rahman Jr., the son of former heavyweight champion Hasim Sr., who beat Lennox Lewis famously, has extensive experience in amateur bouts, having had over 100 fights. Okay, so he has 100 amateur fights. Not really the same as professional fights, but you know what? At least he has some. At least he has some experience. He's 13-1. Okay. All right. All right. Is he coming off the loss? Oh wait. They said Rockman was too experienced. Rockman had over 100 amateur fights and has 13 professional fights. Plus, he used to fight. He's used to fighting bigger guys. He grew up in around boxing. No shit. His father was blah blah blah. All right. Despite Rockman Jr. being stopped in his last bout by heavyweight Kenzo Morrison, Morrison, Flores still argued this man to take the fight with caution. His opponent possesses the skills to hurt former YouTube star. It was 40-36, all three scorecards. This is a dangerous fight. Rockman Jr. has already been engaged with Paul and war words over a number of issues, including fighter pay. How much time did this guy have to prepare for this? Because if he's coming in right after his loss, or just to take Tyson's spot. But to be honest with you, all you really got to worry about is this man's right hand. When he knocked out Tyron Willie, you could tell Tyron Willie wasn't looking. He wasn't paying attention to his hands. He telegraphed that punch. He got 5 weeks. He got just enough time to get weight down. But then he got so many other fights. He's experienced. That should be enough. I mean, I'm not paying for that fight. Let's keep it funky. I'm not gonna pay for that fight. But I will say, let's see what happens. Let's see how Jake Paul wins. If Jake Paul wins a split decision that is a robbery, then it's like, all right, hold up. They're just doing this because he's the name. But if he knocks him out, there's so many things. That's the thing. It's like he only had 5 weeks to prepare. Where Jake Paul, I'm pretty sure, was training for him this whole fucking time anyway. Because he knew fucking Tyson was going to pull up. How many times did he try to fight Tyson? I mean, if I remember the fights on, I might, but how many times did he try to fight Tyson and it didn't come out? Twice. So I'm pretty sure he knew that Tyson was gonna be there for this fight. They probably had Rockman as an alternate, and they probably was training for him. Your favorite boxer is Ryan Garcia? Okay, isn't he supposed to be fighting Mayweather's boy? I know. Did they just signed that, right? Ryan Garcia and Mayweather's boy. I forgot Mayweather's boy's name. Oh man, I believe he's undefeated also. He wasn't even in camp. His dad said he was 30 pounds overweight. I mean, people lie, Clips. When you selling tickets, people like to over exaggerate. You know damn well if he wasn't taking this fight serious, he was gonna get knocked out. Tyson didn't take fight serious and he was getting mollywopped. You know what I'm saying? This isn't a fucking sport you can bullshit on. You can't bullshit a bullshitter. You know what I'm saying? Like boxing is not one of those sports you could just sit there and like, well, I'm not even gonna train. Yeah, you know what happens when you don't train? You get knocked out or you get beat. That's what happens. Ever been to a boxing match? No, I have not. I think they're too much damn money. But the closest I've ever been to going to a boxing match was when Mayweather fought Conor McGregor. We saw it in the movie theaters. That was actually kind of cool. But no, I've never been to a boxing match. I like to watch it at home just for the simple fact I get to see the fighters. I like to analyze how they fight, what they're doing, the little tricks they're doing. Because one of my favorite fighters was Bernard Hopkins. And I used to watch videos of Bernard Hopkins always talking about, the actual true science of boxing and like the little tricks that you can do to get somebody to go here or go there and set them up for different punches. I love that shit. I love the mental of boxing, especially back in the day. I fell off now because there's not really major stars, but there isn't much promotion for it. Like when HBO stopped showing boxing, when they stopped doing the HBO boxing, I feel like boxing fell off. Because all we had was cross-brand promotion for boxing. The only fights that was big when HBO stopped showing the boxing was Mayweather, Triple G, and Conor McGregor, and now Jake Paul. My dad got to meet Tiger Woods when he worked in the Taj Mahal. Oh, okay. Yo, I hate EA Sports games, period. Like, the fight night for PlayStation 2. I don't know which one it was. It was around 6 or so. Around 3 or some shit. The fight night for PlayStation 2. Give me a second. The fight night for PlayStation 2, I think, was one of the best boxing games they had. But EA Sports fucks games up. They fuck games up, bro. Just like they fucked up the UFC game. I used to love UFC when THQ was making them. Oh, I used to love that game. And then EA Sports fucked it up. EA Sports just lost their FIFA license. Good. I think EA Sports should be thrown in jail. We're gonna be honest. Because it's not in the game, the shit you're doing. Yo, you guys, all right, since we're talking about boxing, what do you guys think about this UFC coming up? UFC 277 with Amanda Pena and Amanda Nunez and Juliana Pena. What do you guys think about that? Because I think that's gonna be a crazy rematch, and I don't think it's gonna last that long. I know nowadays the champions always goes to the scorecards, but I don't think this fight's gonna last that long. I think someone's gonna make a mistake, and not for nothing, I think Amanda Nunez is gonna come out too strong. Pena's gonna take it down and probably just gonna dominate her on the ground and fucking submit her. That's what I think. Because one of the things that Nunez is weak in is wrestling, and Amanda and Juliana Pena is strong in boxing. You can name 3 retro games that need to be remastered. Name them whenever you're done talking about UFC. All right, remind me. Yeah, oh man, it sucked when Madden bought all the rights to the NFL. That sucked. Because, one of the best NFL games I ever played was 2K. But then again, 2K has NBA, and they're slipping on that shit. So it can only be so good, right? I used to love that's another man. I used to love playing an NFL 2K, NBA 2K, and then all them shits fell over. I hated Madden. NFL 2K was my shit. What's going on, show? Welcome back.
Yo, hour and nothing resolved. Fucking
Hey,
T-Mobile.
that's bro. That's what we do. But aside though, we out here, show. It is the fucking Knucklehead Sports Channel show.
Yes, sir. We looking
Yo,
what?
we looking good. All right, so we spoke about Jake Paul boxing. We spoke about Kevin Durant. Oh, by the way, it's a straight up trade. Kevin Durant makes $44 million a year. Russell Westbrook makes 45. Anthony Davis makes $35 million a year, and Kyrie Irving makes 35. So it would be a trade, and the Nets would have to eat $2 million. That's it.
That's not bad. The question is, do I give him my big man for two little guys? That's the only issue I would have. You're giving away your center, your star center. There's not many star centers out there.
The Lakers got Dwight Howard, bro.
He ain't no star.
But he's good enough.
You put the Dwight Howard in the same comment as Davis?
How many games has Davis played last season?
True. He was hurt.
So yes, I would put him in the same fucking thing. And especially when all you need is defense. If you got Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, and LeBron James on your team, all Dwight Howard needs to do is sit there and play defense. He doesn't need to do nothing else. He won't touch the ball unless he gets a rebound.
Damn, I wish Krills was here. This would be his argument. It's his team right here.
Shit.
Fucking Kevin. Well,
no, but
I understand what you're saying, though.
Yeah, but if Anthony Davis wasn't hurt as much as Kyrie Irving was, I would understand what you're saying. But Anthony Davis was hurt at critical moments of the fucking thing, and they got Anthony Davis to relieve the pressure off of LeBron James.
So I'm trying to find somebody you would trade Zion for RJ Barrett? With your argument?
No, I would trade Anthony Davis for Kevin Durant.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I don't think the Kevin Durant was being. I agree with that. I think I would trade him. Trade him straight off. But with your argument that he's always hurt, I was thinking about something like Zion. He's always hurt. He's fat. He's a star. You get him to the
Nah, I wouldn't trade for Zion. He's unproven, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
So is Kevin Durant, but Kevin Durant,
he's hurt
Kevin Durant is a good he's a good piece for LeBron. Kevin Durant fits in the Lakers because all he wants to do is be carried to a chip. He doesn't want to be the leader of the team. He wants to be carried to the chip, and LeBron carry him to the chip. And then, do your thing. So Show's at a difficult spot right now, getting his service interrupted. But yeah,
you already know where I'm at.
Yeah,
oh, man, we
was talking about Juliana. We was talking about Juliana Pena versus Amanda Nunes before you came on. UFC 220. I keep calling it 227. UFC 277.
Nice. That's gonna be a good one. Can you read out the cards for me if you don't mind?
I'm gonna try because I know some of these guys got fucking names that like. All right, so Brandon Moreno versus Kai Kara France. This is for the flyweight title. It's for the interim title because the other dude is the champion. Moreno lost the title to that
Oliveira.
No, not Oliveira. Give me a second.
The little short guy with the yellow hair.
Devinson Figueroa.
Figueroa, there you go. My bad.
Yeah.
That's my bad. My bad. That's the guy
Yeah,
with the yellow hair.
Yeah, you're thinking of the lightweight champion Oliveira, but he's been
Gotcha.
stripped of the title because he didn't make weight this last fight.
Wow. I thought they would just fine him and not pay him
No.
a certain amount.
No, when you don't make weight, they take the title from you.
That's crazy, bro. When you the champion, bro, you gotta maintain your title. Like this is all you worked for all your life. You telling me you're not gonna go to the gym and bust your ass after you got it? Unbelievable.
Yep.
My man, I would be with a dietitian. Yo, I need lettuce and tomatoes only. I'm the champion. Look at the title on my belt. I wear this shit to the restaurant.
You know what the crazy shit is though is he made weight no problem during when he was getting the title shot. When his number one contendership shot and the title shot, he made weight no problem. He defends the title, now all of a sudden he can't make weight. What's going on, LaFlocka?
You think it's a hunger issue? He's not hungry no more. You the champion. I don't need to work out today. Shit.
No, I think, to be honest with you, I think it's it might be a discipline issue, or his body's not made for the fucking lightweight division, bro. If you ever see him fight in the lightweight division, he looks so depleted.
I've seen a few guys like that. They fight better on the upper, like 5 pounds more. That extra 5 pounds is tough, bro.
Yeah. Yo, but the thing, Clips, is like what they do is they give you the initial weigh-in, and they go, all right, you have an hour to make weight. And what they did with Oliveira was they go, you have an hour to make weight, and since he was close, it's like, we'll give you another half hour. He couldn't make the weight, and they were like, yo, we're gonna strip you from the title for the title now. They gave him multiple chances to make weight, and he couldn't.
What was he over by?
Clips said he was over by a pound, but the thing is, it's like,
get naked. Hold the towel. Hold the towel up for me. I gotta get naked.
Yeah. Let me see. Let me get the Google facts. The card.
Go ahead. By the way, I've seen somebody. I don't remember who it was, but I've seen somebody do that before. You hold the fucking. He went to the back for an hour with a bag.
That was DC.
Okay. Hold that towel up, bro. Damn, the heavyweights got it easy, bro. They don't got no limit, right? You could just be as fat as you want.
No, they have a limit. I think it's 26. I think it's 265. Anything other than that is super heavyweight.
Okay. Are there any super heavyweights aside from Brock Lesnar?
Not in the UFC.
Don't mind me. I'm making conversation while you search. No dead space.
He was a half a pound.
Wow. I don't know what happened to his body, bro, because you put a bag on, bicycle, you run around, you don't drink water. I've seen people lose 16 pounds quickly. His body must have been at his wit end. Like, I'm good.
Okay, so here's the thing. So his first attempt, he came in at 155.5 pounds. On his they gave him an hour to cut that half a pound, and when he came back, he was still 155.5 pounds. And that's what forced him to vacate the light heavyweight title.
How, Sway? Like, how do you not lose half a pound in an hour?
I think sometimes the body goes into survival mode and you ain't losing shit.
True. He must be too depleted.
Yeah, it was one of those like, yo, we ain't got that half a pound.
Word, homie. We trying to hold that to survive. We about to die. You about to fake.
Word.
That is crazy.
Yeah, I got you. Also.
Yo, like I've seen people lose 5. Like, yo, you over 5 pounds, bro. Come back. Yo, hold that towel for me.
Yeah, which is weird because I always thought there was a 1.5 pound buffer. I thought that they would give you like, yo, you have maybe because it's a title fight, you have to come in as the champion 155 pounds. Maybe that's what it is because it's a title fight.
I would understand that. Like, you know your responsibilities. You're already the champion. You're getting paid as
Yeah,
such. So stop playing games, bro. Lose the pound.
word.
But he didn't really try to get naked or nothing because he could have lost that half a pound with clothes. I've lost half a pound with shoes only. Bloop, bloop.
Yeah, but I think he. I'm pretty sure he probably did. It was probably one of those like
Nothing you do.
I've seen people try to make the weight and then they
Mhm.
get pulled from the fight because the doctor's like, "Yo, this isn't healthy no more. He can't fight."
Nope.
I've
His
I've
body
seen I've seen
replenished.
yeah I seen fighters do that. Like yo, you lost way too much weight and you can't fight now. It's not safe.
You're basically gonna faint if you go out there.
Yeah. So Kenny's done with the AEW Dynamite. I'm pretty sure he's setting his shit up, but he might come in here. He was in the chat because he was talking shit about Johnny. The UFC
Johnny
fighters be built
getting
different. Yeah.
well, I've
2K gets
seen
the rights
boxers do
to
it too, bro. Boxers go through
yeah.
it too.
Oh yeah. Boxers do go
I,
through it.
I've seen a couple of boxers get fined. Like, yo, you getting fined, bro. You over again.
Yeah, I mean, they say it's disrespectful to come in, overweight. Which listen, that aspect I can't talk to because, like I said, I'm not a fighter. So maybe they saying that because it's like they killed themselves to make the weight, and you ain't making the weight. So, like my
Hell
man,
yeah,
you a
bro.
fucking little bitch. But
Me and you told we facing each other. We are supposed to be the same weight class. Now, granted, we're not, we're two different bodies. But this is what we signed. When we signed the contract, is 150. That's cool. We promise we both gonna come in at 150. That
his service is cutting out. You gotta give him some time. But yeah, I mean,
let me
I get that. There you go. I hear you now. But I get it though. I get it. It's you said you was gonna come in at this weight. You wrote the contract. You didn't make the weight. I get it. I get it.
bro,
But
I work for UPS. I made a contract that I'm supposed to lift 70 pounds. When it's my turn to lift those pounds, I don't complain. I signed for it. It's like me coming in and I can only lift 60 now. Get the fuck out of here. Like, you, especially champion driver, you know what your responsibility is, fam. Stop, get out of my face.
word. But we all know you gonna get the rookie to lift the shit up anyway. So it don't matter if you can lift it up or not.
Hey, true, but good luck to him getting somebody else to get that pound off for him. It's your job, homie, and you getting paid 15 times more than me. So make sure you don't go to work to lift boxes. You don't go to work to do podcasts. You don't drive taxis. Your job is working out to have a body to fight on one night. That's your job.
Yeah, and you're
You ain't
training.
do it.
Yeah, you're training your whole life. Yeah,
Yes, sir.
and you're supposed to be the champion.
Exactly. So you basically this
That's what's up, Clips. What college football team do you like, Clips? 'Cause like I said, I haven't played a fucking football game in a minute.
so I'm walking in now. I'm probably just say hi to the family. Just gonna grab my food and come down. I'll walk the dogs after the stream.
All right,
Give me
yo,
a few
real quick.
seconds. Yeah,
Think
yeah.
about this. Think about this when you're setting up. Who do you think is gonna win Pena versus Nunez?
You know what?
Think
I'm
of
even gonna watch a little clip on that. Yeah, I got you.
yeah. Think about that before when you come back, and we'll talk about that when you come back.
Dope. All right, brother. Ken, tell
All
Kenny
right.
to wait for me. Don't be leaving.
All right.
All right, thank you.
Yep. You a FSU fan? What is that? Florida State University? You only watch the chip games? No, I hear you. I like when I watch sports. I like to just watch the playoffs because I feel like that's when they actually play for real. But so Austin, you're going for Nunez. Clips, who you got? Everybody in the chat, who you got? Nunez versus Pena. Who y'all got? I got Pena. I think Pena's gonna win that fight. Who y'all got? You root for UNC? Was that United Nation College? You know we gotta fuck around here. But who y'all got in the chat? I can see why you say Nunez. She's dominant. She's been dominant. Nunez will take it serious. She took it serious the last time. She just got that jab was stinging her. She had nothing for that jab. You know what I'm saying? Nunez is a fucking beast. But the thing is, Pena got heart and she out-hearted Nunez. That young lion showed her. Yeah. And Pena always fights like that. That wasn't a fluke, Pena fighting like that. Pena always fought like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, something's gonna change, but I think Pena's gonna wrestle her too, because Pena's a wrestler. Don't get it twisted. Oh, some college Jordan went to. Oh, okay. But shit, yeah, don't get it twisted. I'm trying to, Derek Lewis is fighting. That's gonna be a fucking. He's fighting Sergey Pavlovic. I feel sorry for him. He's gonna get knocked out. I know he's gonna get knocked. Derek Lewis got hands of fucking steel, bro. Fucking stream it this weekend. I can't. I'm actually not gonna be home. I might be home to watch the fight, but then I'm gonna be watching SummerSlam. So unless I watch the fight and I watch SummerSlam on Sunday, I might do that. I did that for TLC. I watched the UFC on Saturday live, and then I watched TLC on Sunday. Actually felt a little better, but let's see, because I'm gonna be out Saturday, and we'll see what's going on with that. Definitely gotta do a watch along. One of these fight nights, I'll see what's up. If we get a show in the building, show in Kenny, and we'll do a UFC fight night watch along. We'll see how that works. But the thing is, with the pay-per-views, I like to watch them. Like, I like to enjoy my watchings. That's why I don't do pay-per-view watch-alongs. I watch along Raw because not a lot of stuff's happening. But during the pay-per-view, I like to watch. I like to do this. So you're just gonna see me looking at stuff. Like, I'll try to talk to y'all, but then when we start a conversation, I'm gonna be missing most of the stuff that happens. It's like, no. That's like when Rey Mysterio was on Raw and he started doing his speech. I muted Show and Kenny. I let them talk. I was just listening. Jake fights August 6th. Yeah. Clips, do you consider Jake Paul a real fighter, a real boxer? Or do you think he's just an attraction? That's a question for y'all. Y'all think he's a real fighter, or do you think he's just an attraction? Because I think he was an attraction trying to turn into a real fighter. But he's doing it smart. You got to take your time. You can't just keep jumping. Like, you can't fight sharks every fight. You got to take your time. Look good. And then when you start fighting real people, you get money for it. If he beats Rahman, yes. I'll give you that. If he beats Rahman, I'll consider him a boxer. Even though he's a boxer now, see the thing, I don't think he's getting paid way higher than his status in boxing. Let's just say that. Let's put it that way. Which I ain't mad at. He found a way to get paid to do nothing, which is beautiful. But there's no way in fuck he's gonna fight no champion right now. Think Logan Paul will be an amazing heel? I don't know, man. He's having a tough time. you can see he's still thinking of his promos. You know, like him working with the Miz and Rey Mysterio, those are blessings they gave him. They put him in situations to look good. But outside of that, what's his next rivalry? His next rivalry got to be against Kevin Owens. After the Miz, it's got to be Kevin Owens, and Kevin Owens is going to take care of him. He's going to look good. He's going to look good against Kevin Owens. So, but when they start putting him up against, you know, guys that aren't as good as these guys, then we're going to have a problem. Any thoughts on SummerSlam? I feel like it's light. Oh, okay, I respect just trying to give you ideas for stream, and he's an attraction. But the Paul brothers of Money Hung, they're making money. They're definitely making money. My thoughts on SummerSlam, I'm not really excited about. I want to see what it's gonna look like. The arena, because it's a big feel. But Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns, I said this on the wrestling podcast we do on Thursdays. We're gonna do that tomorrow. We have special guests Hill Liz and All Things Wrestling podcasts on there tomorrow. I feel like that match could be one of the greatest matches we've ever seen. They're just not gonna do it. They're just gonna do the same old script. I'm tired of that match already. They just do the same shit every match, and every other match on the card is like, The Usos and the Street Profits, like Jeff Jarrett's the referee. We don't have a problem with the referees. It's like they wrestled 82 times in the last 12 weeks. That's the problem. Don't change the referee on us. The referee changes every fucking match. It's not the referee's fault. It's the fact we see it every goddamn week. That's the problem. I guess with the Paul brothers, no one can really take them serious because they get famous doing YouTube videos. This is true. That's the biggest stigma. Is like you're still a reality TV star no matter what you do. You're gonna be known for that. Like Paris Hilton's always gonna be known for that sex tape. So is Kim Kardashian. She's gonna be known for her button the sex tape. But then again, he's still making mad money off of that boxing shit. So, like, if I was to use this platform to come, to be a wrestler or something else, and they're like, "Oh, but you ain't nothing but a podcaster," I'm like, "Yeah, but I'm making money off of your profession." You know what I'm saying? So, at the end of the day, it doesn't really fucking matter what people think about him. He's doing a smart thing when it comes to business because he's making that money. He's putting himself in that position for that money. But he's not anytime soon is he gonna be a Triple G or a fucking Carnelo. He's not gonna be there. Not anytime soon. And as much as he wants to raise the fighter pay and all that other shit, I think he's actually taken away from the sport of boxing because everything's on him. They're looking at celebrity. They're not looking at the other boxers. But then the promotion that these boxers work for are supposed to be promoting the boxers. The boxers are not supposed to be promoting themselves. For that, why have a promotion? Why have a promotion? Why have them signed to a promotion? You don't see fucking John Cena promoting himself outside of the WWE because the WWE does that for him. You know what I'm saying? He's not out there going up and down, making YouTube videos and tweets and all other shit, so all eyes on him. No, the WWE does that for him. He doesn't need to do it outside because the WWE is the promotion. They promote him. Wish they promoted some other people. WWE just needs more creative. Hopefully Hunter does something big. I hope WWE goes back to the old days I miss when we used to have like buried alive matches, inferno matches, backstage brawls, etc., and bring back old pay-per-views. We'll see. We'll see because with Triple H being there, I'm really hoping that it's just after SummerSlam clean slate, everything changes. That's what I'm hoping for, but you never know. Triple H might take his time. It might be a long work until maybe after WrestleMania. But the things, little things are gonna change here and there. We're definitely gonna get our money's worth, but we'll see. Nothing changes overnight, and that's the sad part. So, 'll, we'll, we'll, we'll definitely see what's going on. So 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 we'll definitely see what it's hard to separate. But with that being said, they also have a huge fan base. So with that alone, yeah, that's true. You can't have pay-per-view buys unless you have a fan base. So, and with the celebrity boxing, him fighting Nate Robinson and shit, everybody wanted to see him get knocked out. And then all the other people stepped up to him and he knocked them out. So yeah, YouTube did him like he took advantage of his popularity. Him and his brother, they took advantage of it, and they did it in the right way. I want to see if he could survive losing. The one thing that's special about Conor McGregor and Mayweather is that Mayweather hasn't lost, but with the way Mayweather and McGregor speak, they can survive losing. Because even if Mayweather loses, he can still talk himself into a fight where everyone wants to see him lose again. The same way McGregor does it. It doesn't, like McGregor lost, got knocked out, woke up and started talking shit about people, and people wanted to see him get his ass kicked again. And now he's one of the highest rated fucking fighters. You know what I'm saying? Like when he fights, people watch. A lot of buys happen. You know what I'm saying? So I think they can out talk a loss. But like when I just had his name. Oh man, I just had his name. Mayweather's boy, Adrian Broner. There you go. When Adrian Broner lost, he got humbled a little bit. He stopped talking all that shit. He was like, oh man, he took that loss personal. And it's a business. You're gonna lose. You're gonna win and lose in life. You're gonna win and lose in boxing and sports. It's out there. But the one thing you cannot do is get humbled. Because once you get humbled, especially in boxing and fighting, combat sports, that's where you lose that edge and you ain't gonna never be the same. You know what I'm saying? And if Adrian Broner would have kept going the way he was after his loss and, still did that outlandish shit and, came back and fought, to the same level he was prior to his loss, I think he would have survived that loss. That loss he had, it hurt him. He fell off. He fell off. He was supposed to be the next Mayweather. I remember that clear as day. Hopefully it's not much pressure on Hunter, too, because it's hard. Let's just pray that the best, and honestly think that this is one thing that AEW is going to turn into TNA Impact. I don't think he would have been there if his heart couldn't take it. Like, I think he's cleared. I don't know what happened to his heart, but AEW to me is turning into WCW. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're one fucking NWO away from being WCW. They started out strong. They started out being so different. And, they give us wrestling. I will always say that. They give us wrestling. But they changed. And I don't know if it's for the better or for the worse, but from what I'm hearing, it's not as good as it was when it first started. And I watch it all the time. So I can tell you first, like the pay-per-views, we get the best out of them. It's not the talent's fault. It's the creative. It's the story. It's changing. That's it, they're changing what their foundation was. So I can see them being like a WCW. TNA Impact, TNA Impact, it was the best alternative we had at the time, but it was nowhere near as big as AEW was. AEW was bigger their first year than TNA Impact was their whole career. Their whole lifespan. I'll get Jake a Fing robot with him in his press conference. What? Get him what? Do you think WWE will buy out AEW or even try? Nah, I don't think so. Not now, at least. Maybe in the future. And it would probably just be for their video on demand rights. Because I think they learned a lesson when they bought WCW that, you have to do something with all those wrestlers that they wanted to bring in. And it was one of those, it might have been too much for them. And I know the plan was for them to reboot WCW and all that other shit, but then it just turned into an invasion. But it might have been too much for them. I think if they buy AEW, it would be the same reason why they wanted to buy Ring of Honor. It would just be for their on-demand, their library of videos, so that way they can promote the wrestlers they have now and show the Ring of Honor stuff. You know, and maybe update their Peacock library. But that's all I think they would do. Maybe take, wrestlers here and there. Don't get me wrong. They would be stupid not to take wrestlers. Pentagon Jr., Kenny Omega, all those wrestlers there, I think they would take and they would utilize them. But I think if they were to buy AEW, it would be for their library. What is a Fing robot? AEW, WWE is a foreign language to Flocka. Hey, we trying to talk about sports. Tomorrow is the wrestling podcast. Awesome. But no, I get it. It's still a sport. It's sports entertainment. So, it fits here. But you don't watch the UFC, Flocka. Let me find out what the fuck a Fing robot is. Finger robot? I just press. Big Paul giant robot. It's a giant robot? But yeah. Are you talking about that, like a dude dressed as a robot? Clips? Okay. He did that for Tyron Willie? See, that's what happens when you got money. If I had that money, I'd walk around with a robot too. Yeah, it's those transformer robots, like the guys walking around with the suits, and then they just kneel down and they turn into a car. He had that kind of robot. Flocka, where do you think Kevin Durant is gonna go? That was one of the things we spoke about earlier. Where do you think Kevin Durant is gonna go? There is no featherweight division in the UFC. Why isn't there rankings for the featherweight division in the UFC for the women? Yo, did they really get rid of the featherweight division in the UFC? The women's featherweight division? That's crazy. They bring your Transformers into real life. Word. I mean, somebody's got to do it. Shit, they got the money for it. Why the fuck not? Shit, like I said, if I had the money, I'll fucking walk around with a robot also. KD to the Warriors. You're calling it. Okay. Who you giving up on the Warriors for KD, Austin? Because remember, this is a trade. This isn't a free agent. If he was a free agent, I get it. Who you giving up on the Warriors for KD? Realistically. I don't know. KD needs a team where he fits in, meaning a team where he can vibe out to, not stand out, if that makes sense. Yeah, it makes sense. I said it. He needs a team that can win without him, but he's just that guy that can just look good. His shorts keep getting cooler and cooler, even with every fight. His last fight, Jake Paul, the words going down. Sure. Oh, okay, yeah, the lights and shit. Yo, he's figuring out a way to stand out. He's taking the wrestling aspect of the show and putting it in boxing. He's doing what Conor McGregor and Mayweather did. The Warriors are something. Yeah. I don't think the Warriors need Kevin Durant. They obviously showed that time and time again. But who are you? Kevin Durant to OKC is a joke. I mean, if the Nets just wanted to get rid of him, like a fuck you get rid of him, just fuck it. Put him on the worst team. But it'll be stupid. It'll be stupid. You have an asset like that. I'm pretty sure there's not beef. You get what you get from him or keep him. KD will end up in OKC. Who's OKC? Who does OKC got for Kevin Durant? Unless they're gonna give away all of their first round picks. I don't think OKC has people on their roster. Like OKC might not have anyone. Giving away the seats in the stadium is gonna be standing in the stadium only for Kevin Durant. It's like saying KD's going to the Magic. I mean, yo, don't get it twisted on the Magic. The Magic, you know, they used to have a good team. But I said OKC, right? I want to see who in the blue hell does OKC have to trade for fucking Kevin Durant. They have nobody. Yeah. They literally have nobody. Yeah, you put him on this team. You did that shit on purpose. You put him on that team. You did that shit on purpose. That was a fuck you and a half. So the Mets beat the Yankees 3-2. Son of a bitch. The Mets complete Subway Series with sweep. Wow. He hits Sterling hits a walk-off home run to beat the Yankees. It's all right, though. We'll see what happens in the playoffs. Oh, it wasn't a walk-off home run. It was just a walk-off. All right. Jesus. Yo, the Mets got lucky. That's all it is. We'll see what happens, bro. Because they, like I said earlier, they start off strong. They go in first place during the beginning and the towards the end of the season, but then right when playoffs comes, they get out of the fucking playoffs. How do you get out of the 8th seed? Like, you went from first to last in record time. Like, teams had to win 30 games and there's only 15 games left and you still win fucking last place. What kind of shit is that? I mean, the Yankees fall off too, but we got 27 championships, Clips. No, but yeah, they fall off also, but but they don't fall off as much as the Mets do. Like, the Yankees would go to the playoffs and get swept, but the Mets would have the best record in history of records and not even make the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? Like, that right there is an accomplishment. Did you see more than 3 of them? What? 28 years this year. That's right, Austin. Shit. The Jets, the Yankees, and the Knicks are taking it this year. I don't care what you got to say. Even the Rangers. Oh, my entire team sucks. It's true. Oh, man. I haven't heard that one in a while. But then again, you don't argue with a Jets fan and with a Mets fan that often anymore. Yeah, it's been a minute. That's some old school shit right there, Flocka. World Series, did I see 3 of them? Oh man, I saw more than 3 of them clips. What are you talking about? Yeah, Austin, I'm a Jets fan. I'm a Jets fan. I know. Your condolences. Just end the season. How about not your friend, Austin? What are you, a Giants fan? Is that what it is? You're a Giants fan? You cried when they got rid of Eli? Shit. I was a Jets fan when Vinny Testaverde was the fucking quarterback. I don't want to hear it. I've been through enough shit with my damn teams. At least the Yankees got me some chips. You're a Patriots fan? That's even worse, Austin. How do you like Boston? How are you a Yankees fan and you like Boston? Come on. Come on. Don't get it twisted, Flock. If the Giants were in the Super Bowl, I'll root for them. Pain is all you feel as a Red Sox fan. You had the curse of the Bambino for a while. And you did y'all had your years, but Dallas, Boston, and Boston. You just like America's teams, huh, Clips? You like the Dallas Cowboys, the Boston Celtics, and Patriots. Oh, I'm sorry. The Boston Celtics, the Boston Red Sox, and the Dallas Cowboys. Wow. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, but you know something, you ain't gonna go nowhere now. You ain't got Brady. You ain't got Brady no more, Austin. He's in the Bucks. And they just got I was gonna call him Joaquin. They just got what's his face? Julio Jones. So they're looking good out here. They're not looking as good as the Jets, but they're looking good. I'm telling you, my Jets are gonna take it. I'm waiting for Show to come on so I can blow my fucking nose, but you know, he's gonna get on 11:50 to say goodnight, Show. You know, he's gonna get on 11:50 so I can be like, okay, goodnight, Show. Take it where? So they're gonna take it to the bank, to the bedroom, to the streets, to the Hall of Fame. They're gonna take it to the championship. We getting the Lombardi Trophy this year twice. We're getting the Lombardi Trophy this year twice. That's where they're taking it. They're taking it to the history books. We are undefeated in Super Bowls. The Jets are undefeated in Super Bowls. Shit, me and Chris went to a game last year. Don't give me that shit. Don't give me that shit. You know damn well we got it this year. Don't even fuck around. Shit, it's not like we're the Bills. Boy, I love losing Super Bowls. Wow. And the crazy shit is my other favorite football team is the Jaguars. You'll figure that one. The Jaguars, because the NFL Blitz, that was my favorite team to use in NFL Blitz. The Jaguars. Predict your season right now. Look at the schedule. All right, I got you right now. Hold on, let me see. NFL Jets. Let's see the schedule. All right, week 1 we play Baltimore. I think we're gonna squeak by. We're gonna squeak by Baltimore. I think we're gonna squeak by Baltimore with a field goal. Then we got the Cleveland Browns. We're definitely gonna beat the Cleveland Browns. The Cincinnati Bengals. We're gonna beat them. The Pittsburgh Steelers. We're gonna beat them because we just got the talent. Miami Dolphins. You know they suck, so we're gonna beat them. No problem. Green Bay Packers. We might beat them by 3 touchdowns. Denver Broncos. we're gonna beat them. It's gonna be a tight game. We're gonna beat them by 4 touchdowns. Buffalo Bills. That one, all right. That one, I might think that we're gonna beat them also. You know what I'm saying? I think we're gonna beat them by 2-3 touchdowns. 4 of those 3 touchdowns are gonna be rushing touchdowns. And week 10 we got a bye, so we're gonna win that week also. Then we go to New England. We always beat New England. I haven't seen a game where we didn't beat New England, so we're gonna definitely destroy New England by 6 touchdowns. They're gonna be 72-3, 72-3. Chicago Bears definitely gonna beat the Chicago Bears. That's a fact. The Chicago Bears don't have shit there. Then the Minnesota Vikings, yeah, that one's gonna be about 3 or 4 touchdowns. We're gonna beat them by also. Then we're gonna beat the Buffalo Bills again. The Detroit Lions, whoa, they ain't got nobody. We're gonna beat them again. Jacksonville, now that one is gonna be a tough game. That one we might win by like 6 points, 2 field goals. Because Jacksonville, they might be tough. And then we got Seattle. We're gonna mollywop them. We're gonna mollywop Seattle. It's just this is just a fact. Call the number right there, 1-800-FACTS. We're gonna mollywop Seattle. We always mollywop Seattle. And then Miami again. They're gonna be destroyed the first time we beat them. We're gonna beat them so bad the first time we play them that this game is gonna be a forfeit. See, so I think we're gonna go undefeated this year, and we're gonna win the Super Bowl. Yeah, we're gonna go undefeated this year, and we're gonna win the Super Bowl. Yep, you said it best, Austin. Yeah, I mean, there's no team that can beat us. I'll see you this season. Yo, well, I'm gonna be right here, and I'm gonna let you know. Every week we're gonna come out here and we're gonna talk about it. And I'm gonna tell you right now, every week besides week 10, we're gonna mollywop these people. We're gonna go undefeated. It's simple mathematics. We lost enough games in our life. We're gonna be undefeated this one. I feel it. Y'all feel it? Y'all feel that little tingly thing in your butt? That's the Jets. It's gonna be undefeated. That's what that means. Jets going undefeated this year. Facts. Ask Show when he comes back. Ask Kenny. I know Kenny's in the chat. Kenny's in the chat right now. He's just scared. He's just scared to be anywhere else but in the chat. That's the problem. You don't feel it? Nah, T Flocker. Cause you put too much suntan lotion on that shit. Cowboys 7-3. That's what you think your record's gonna be? Who the Cowboys playing? Let's see this. Let's see who the Cowboys playing. All right, let's see. Dallas Cowboys. Where you at, Dallas? Here you go. Boom. Let's see their schedule. They're playing Brady first. The first game of the season. They're playing Brady. Lost already. The Cincinnati Bengals. They're playing them, and we play them third. So they're gonna come and play the Jets on a high. So they're probably gonna beat the Dallas Cowboys also, and then we're gonna mollywop them. And that was the last time they ever got a victory in the next 6 years. Then they're gonna play the Giants. We already know damn well the Dallas got nothing for the Giants, so the Giants gonna wash them out. Then we're gonna play Washington. Then Dallas gonna play Washington. Dallas might beat Washington. It's still a new team. They got a big ass W on their helmet. They can't win games like that. Los Angeles is trying to be the new. So Los Angeles might take that one. Philly versus Dallas. I don't know, man. Philly, we tied Philly in the preseason last year, so Dallas, I think Philly got that one. Detroit, they're gonna be mad that they lost to the Jets, so they're gonna take it out on the Cowboys. Chicago is gonna be mad they lost with the Jets. They're gonna take that on the Cowboys. Green Bay, Aaron Rodgers is gonna beat Cowboys. Minnesota, the Vikings are gonna beat the Cowboys. The Giants are gonna beat the Cowboys again. Indianapolis Colts, I think they're gonna lose because they got the same colors, and the Cowboys they've been repping them colors since the beginning, and you gotta rep your colors. But Houston, That's Texas versus Texas. I think Houston got that one. Jacksonville definitely got that one because they want to avenge. They want to avenge the loss to the Jets. Philadelphia's gonna beat them again. Tennessee's gonna beat them again. Washington is gonna play for keeps this time and beat them. So I think they're gonna go 2-10, 2-11 this season. The Cowboys. Who the fuck names the team Commanders? You live right next to yo. I don't know, man. I don't know. The whole naming scheme with this shit is stupid. Like no one was thinking about names. Let's call them the Commanders. And then they got a big ass W. They got a big ass W on their helmet. You know, no one had a problem with the fucking Redskins. You hope for a 3-1 week? Oh, all right. So you want to be 3-1 in the first 4 weeks? I don't know. I think you're gonna be 1-4. I think the Commanders are the only team you might beat. Write this down because when the Jets go undefeated and the Giants only win 2 games, I said it first. I don't want to hear no bandwagon jumping, especially from you, Flocka. Who the hell are the Giants playing this season? Let's see this shit. Tennessee Titans. Oh, we got that. The Giants got that. Carolina Panthers. Hold up. I don't know. Dallas. They're definitely gonna beat Dallas. Chicago. Come on, it's New York. New York is gonna beat Chicago for a fact. Green Bay. Yeah, they're gonna beat them. Baltimore. Yeah, they're gonna beat them. Jacksonville. I don't think they're gonna beat Jacksonville. So we got Carolina and Jacksonville right there. 2 losses already. Seattle. Yeah, they're probably gonna beat Seattle. Houston. This is the thing. Houston is gonna lose to the Giants because they got to beat the Cowboys. So they're gonna have to get hyped up for that. Detroit can't beat the Giants. Dallas again is gonna lose. Washington, Philly, and Washington they're probably gonna lose to the Giants. Minnesota might take it. We'll give them that one. So this was that 2-3 losses to the Giants this season. Indianapolis. With a name like Indianapolis and a horseshoe, you can't beat the Giants. And then Philadelphia. So like let's say 4. Let's say they're gonna be what? 12-4 this season. No bandwagons, but you do I know I love Odell. Yeah. You love Odell. He ain't gonna do nothing though. Do you think Aaron Rodgers is going to do anything? I mean, he showed up to camp with that Con Air shit. He looked like he's having fun. So if he shows up trying to have fun, then I can see him trying to do something. But I mean, he's a good quarterback. Don't get me wrong. They say he's like one of the best, but where's his team at? You know what I'm saying? That's the problem. Like their quarterback needs a fucking team. But there's a possibility. There's a possibility that Green Bay could do something. My boys will be fine. Definitely tell you that they will have an interesting season as long as we got Bills. As long as we got Bills still as our coach, then we'll be all right. Can't do some more. All right. I guess so. All I know is that your team's losing to the Jets. As many times they're going to play them, they're going to lose to them every game. The Jets are going to walk on the field during the other games, during the bye week, and beat them again. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Yes. Awesome. That's the facts. That's the facts right there. That is the facts. I think the Celtics. If we're gonna go back to basketball. I think the Celtics' best chance was last year. I don't think that because you notice a lot of these teams don't really return. Like last year was the sneak. Last year and the year before were the two times people can sneak a championship in from the Warriors and the fucking and the LeBrons. The Pats have an all right team without Brady, but they don't have the quarterback. They don't have that quarterback or that leader. That's what it was. Brady's a fucking leader. He's shown it. He's shown it. And now that he's not with the Patriots no more, I can say it. Fuck that. I can say it. You know what I'm saying? When he was with the Patriots,
Get that the fuck out of here.
but now that he's with the Bucks, he's one of the best. He's no Jets quarterback, but he's one of the best. If he wanted to be the greatest of all time, he would join the Jets and take him to the Super Bowl and win a Super Bowl with the Jets. Then, and only then, will I ever say that Tom Brady is the greatest of all time.
No more questions.
Just like that. The only asset y'all got is Falco and Wilson in NBA. It will be the Warriors again. I don't know. With a healthy Lakers team, I don't know. The Warriors, I mean, a lot of people were hurt and a lot of people were out of that playoffs this season. So the Warriors might have to reevaluate themselves. You know what I'm saying? Especially with Draymond Green when they changed the rules of the fouls and shit. So Draymond Green can't be getting all these technicals. But I think the Lakers, if they can stay healthy and get themselves another piece. But it's weird because Russell Westbrook, I remember hearing about him this season and going, "Yo, I thought he was nice." It's like Kemba Walker. It's like I thought he was nice, but the minute they get on the team with LeBron and Kemba gets on the team with the Knicks, it's like, what happened to him? What happened to Mister Double Double or Mister Triple Double throughout the season? What happened to that player? The Eagles stay hurt, and that's no bueno. Zach Wilson is legendary in my book, in my eyes. Hey. All right. You old enough to go to a bar, Austin? I thought you was about this high. Shit. He got with his mom's best friend. Who got with his mom's best friend? I completely forgot. Oh, Zach Wilson. Oh, wait. Give me a second, guys. Let me blow my nose real quick. I'll be right back. Talk about.
can't move in carpet. Yo, what's good? Where the fuck is Toe? Bring the cameras out. It showed. Where my fucking headphones? No. Bring everybody back. AP, sit your ass down. Where my headphones? Hello? All right, here we go. Anyways, Mike Tyson is the best, greatest of all time. I don't give a damn.
Yo, so I bought these water flavor enhancers, right? I got one for me and one for Show. This is Show's. Don't tell him I'm using it.
Can't do shit around here.
Yo, we're talking about the Jets. We're going undefeated.
Let me turn off my lights before I make people sick. The Jets going undefeated?
Yeah, I called it. I looked at the season. I was like, nah, there's no way we're losing. Not to any of these teams. Not to any of these bum ass teams.
Bomba clad teams.
When it comes to basketball, I'm a Knicks fan. I know. Don't come at me. Yo, first of all, I'm a Knicks fan too.
Word. And a Giants fan too at the same time. How?
Word.
How do I do everything? But
he's a fake ass Jets fan.
Nope. Giants are coming off a worse week than Harvey Weinstein.
That was the week they played the Jets.
oh shit, that was a good comeback. But anyways, who do I think would win between
Amanda Nunez and Juliana Pena?
I'm gonna go with Juliana Pena based on the fact that she has the mental edge now. Because Amanda Nunez used to go in there like, yeah, I'm gonna whip your ass. And she knew she was gonna whip your ass because nobody ever knocked her out or won, or she never lost. But now she's like, wait a minute. This young lady has whooped my ass before. I could do it again, maybe. I don't know. Like, I think she has the mental edge for sure.
I can see that.
I already whooped your ass once. Don't make me do it again, boy.
Word.
Pissing me off.
It's a little taste.
Ooh, what was that?
Hawaiian punch, great.
Tiger. Damn, Toe, I'm young as fuck. I'll be able to gamble on sports at 18 in a few months.
Nice.
Well,
yo, but don't OD on it.
Word. You know.
Don't OD on it.
Whatever you would give away to a bum. $5. Here you go. Boop. Put $5 on me to whip somebody's ass on NBA 2K. And that's it.
That's it.
You're going to lose. Because I don't even play.
Not anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. Austin says that if we go to the bar and the Patriots beat the Jets, you're paying for the drinks. And if the Jets beat the Patriots, he's paying for the drinks.
Nope. We'll be broke. We never win.
When were you a Patriots fan? Okay, good night, Joe.
I didn't say I was a Patriots fan. The Patriots are going to beat.
It doesn't matter how you feel.
yeah. Kenny, what we talking about? We're talking about this whole time how your ass ain't show up on this fucking show.
I got him.
Girl, fuck you, Mama Webble.
I be dead on his ass like Spencer for fucking hire. I hunt him down and feed him his own testicles, and I do it in a jiffy. And I don't care if it's mama to ass, grandmama, innocent bystanders, little kids, babysitters, bill collectors, whatever. I leave his whole block filled with hot brass if I have to. And you know why? Because I just don't give a fuck.
That's what we're talking about, Kenny. Shit. Well, I was holding it down. We was talking about Kevin Durant, then we was talking about football and how the Jets are going undefeated this season. And then Show comes in, but when Show left to get himself situated, I asked him a question: who is he thinks gonna win, Juliana Pena or Amanda Nunez? And now he's saying Juliana Pena is gonna win because she got the mental edge.
What? You got it? We got it together?
Yes. So let me catch you up to speed, Kenny. We know nothing. You are now up to speed.
It's the show. Come on.
His
bro.
wife, the oldest excuse in the book. My wife wanted to talk. You don't even like your wife.
Get that the fuck out of here.
Shit.
Damn, come on. One of these days, come on, Toe. He's gonna have it on blast. He's gonna have popcorn with the whole family. Sit down, guys. Listen, this is the greatest show of all time. Let me introduce you to my boy. Yeah, sit down. Woo wee. And then it's gonna be you. Yeah, he's like, you know you don't like it. What? Yo, turn that shit off. Man.
But Kenny already know. First off, I'm rated R, baby, because I'm a nasty motherfucker.
I'm the real rated R superstar.
You know what I'm saying? You don't put the women and children to bed when you come on this motherfucking podcast. That's all I'm saying.
So what I need you to do.
So what I like to have right now is for all you fat, out of shape sweat hogs.
Put your kids to bed because the toe and the show are getting rated R.
That's right.
Wait a minute. Hold on. No, that didn't sound right. Shit. Breaking news.
That's right. Kenny's in the building, but he don't want to be on the show. I made this fucking show for him, and he ain't even here. This motherfucker. I thought when he finishes his AEW fucking thing, all you're gonna hear is, and he's gonna be over here. What happened? What happened, Kenny? He just slapped me. Slap him again. Slap his ass again. With that bullshit.
Got him.
I got a problem with that. Anybody can't just walk up to me and say anything to me. Everybody not free to give me their opinion. Not on me. You can't just walk up to me and give me your opinion on me. Like, I'm like, who the fuck is you?
Like, for real.
Word.
You know what's crazy? That clip is like 1,000 seconds long.
Yeah.
Good. 2 seconds of. We almost got fired again.
Yep. You know what's matter of fact? Speaking of that, we got fucking copyright struck for the Ric Flair fucking stream, and I'm gonna try to figure out why.
What does it say? What did I come into?
Wow, for 20 seconds.
20?
20 seconds.
Of what?
The fucking Macho Man clip that I played.
Okay. I thought you were gonna blame it on me.
The I don't need anybody. I'm a champion. You understand that?
Oh, when you were
20. Yo, dude, you know how many times I played that shit when I was playing Call of Duty and nothing? Yo, dude, I'll say it. I'll be the one to say it. Facebook got to be racist against the Spanishmen. And it's your fault, Joe. No, that was YouTube.
Yo, bro, listen.
You're heading to work. So what do we make this league for, Kenny?
So you can go to work?
Yeah. You don't even like work. You hate your boss.
Damn, but
you hate your coworkers.
His boss is in the car.
That bitch every Tuesday complains. No one likes her, and you gotta sit next to her.
He got no fucking show on the car. His boss, his coworkers in the back. Oh, okay. You don't like me.
Yeah, we know this. We know the deal, Kenny.
Guess what? You're gonna be doing traffic the rest of your fucking life. I'm not taking no promotion so I can stay here with you.
That's right. Fuck a promotion. Right now. Wait.
Y'all right now are looking like straight garbage. Bradley.
You know what I'm saying?
That's it. We're getting stuck again.
Yeah, man. Yo, the only way you should go to work, Kenny, is if you go to work and you see that bitch and you go,
"What's up, baby? Take me out to dinner."
yeah.
What's the job?
Word.
You know what, Kenny? Take your taser and tase yourself. Put it right to your thigh. Press the button.
Word. Your left nut. Put it on your right thigh and your left nut at the same time.
And then call your boss and tell her you can't make it in.
Word. At least shows up with a half hour left in the show.
Exactly.
I was sitting here waiting for the show to start. And as soon as it starts, all I get is
wait a minute.
I'm here by myself.
I was
what?
I was here at 9. And then my phone said, boom, bing, boo.
Emotional damage.
I remember
Word.
I gotta let this shit charge. Because if I start streaming, that shit is gonna go during the stream. Yep. Hot as fuck.
Sorry though.
Still struggling with
But you know what's crazy? I came in here. I started off the show. Show came on. He's like, hold on, I gotta take a call. And I was like, you know what? We still gonna do it, baby. We gonna be like this. Yo, listen, everybody in the chat.
Sanchez, we ready? Are we ready? I guess not.
That was me this whole fucking show.
10 seconds, you in trouble.
Word. Thunderbolts. Yo, Clips, did you see the reaction video I put up earlier today about Wakanda, the Wakanda Forever trailer? I got a 15-minute video up I put up on YouTube. Check that out. Yo, yesterday was the day to talk about the Thunderbolts. So I'm gonna head to bed. I have to work tomorrow. May you answer the 3 games that. All right. So show what 3 games do you want to be remastered?
Video games?
Yeah.
Oh man, Super Contra for real. That used to be my game, Super Contra. I know that they said that they have, but I want like some real, like an actual game, some dope shit. You know what's crazy? I got a few games. I want the Mario Brothers with the duck, but some new versions, like some modern shit.
You talking about Duck Hunt?
Yeah, like maybe a duck hunt or something like that. Something weird with like holograms instead of just a video game, man. It's 3D now. They can do something cool.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would want to play Super Mario 3. That was one of my favorite games growing up. When he started to fly. Ooh.
Yeah.
Let me think.
I got 5. He said 3. I got 5.
Okay.
Well, actually, I got 6.
I'm listening.
All right.
Maybe you prompt some ideas.
WCW versus NWO versus the World for N64. WCW Revenge for N64.
Ooh.
No Mercy for N64.
Ooh.
WrestleMania 2000 for N64.
Ooh, I was
WCW versus the World for the PlayStation 1. And Dead or Alive.
My question
for the Dreamcast.
Not to interrupt your list, but
No,
all
that's
the wrestlings, what makes them all different? Because you're basically naming wrestlings. It's just wrestling.
All right. So what made it different was WCW versus the World was the first Jack specific TNA game, THQ game. I'm sorry. So that one had the way that you play the game was dope. It had like the entrances, and there was more show factor to it. Then Revenge came out, and they had like the Royal Rumble. You know what I'm saying? They had that. You was able to play 4 people in the ring at a time.
Your 4 controllers.
Yeah. Then WrestleMania 2000 came out, and they did the same thing, but they had a little bit more features. Like the graphics were better. You were able to customize wrestlers and and stuff like that. Then No Mercy came out, and they had the ladder match.
Ooh.
No Mercy was the first game that had the ladder match. And you could put people through tables and stuff like that. So the progression of those games, every game had something new and something innovative. Nowadays, games have the same shit. They just look at me. They basically make the fucking same game as last year with a downloadable content and call it a new game. And we're like,
what?
Bro. Well, I can't get the Grand Theft Auto, bro.
The original one?
There is no other one. The one I'm saying one now.
Oh, 5?
Has been here
since
Xbox. The other one. I don't even remember the name of that. 360?
Nah, Xbox One.
That's the one now.
No, we got the Xbox Series X.
Damn.
Yeah, the Xbox One was before that. The reason we had not seen the X-Men is because they still have the actors under contract. Yeah. Yeah, I just found out about that. So the reason why we haven't seen the X-Men in the MCU is because the way that Sony did their thing, not Sony, the way that Fox did their contracts is that they're not able to recast any of the X-Men until 2025.
That's dope. So use the same ones.
I mean,
I wouldn't mind.
Did you see the other X-Men?
No. I've seen Hugh Jackman as X-Men. Is it Hugh Jackman?
No. Yeah, Hugh Jackman was Wolverine. Yeah, see, but this is the thing, show. You're sitting there going, "Oh, you could fuck all the girls from Baywatch," and you're like, "Well, I seen Halle Berry. I seen Pamela Anderson." Yeah, but you didn't see the other chicks that were on the beach that was with 6 arms. Yeah, like you only seen 1 or 2 of them. You didn't see the rest of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, yeah. No, but the thing is, like, you want to refresh. You don't want to have old people as in the X-Men. I don't think they want to make those because when you start putting those characters in this in the MCU, then those movies become canon. And we can't have those stories become canon.
So you would take any Iron Man?
Iron Man's not X-Men.
Are they not on the same level?
But they're not X-Men though. You could recast a new Iron Man.
That's what I'm saying. Can you?
There's about to be a woman Iron Man named Ironheart. She's in Wakanda forever.
So they're getting rid of Robert Downey. And
they did it already in Endgame. They killed him.
No, I mean, okay. Damn. Now I'm perplexed. I can't. I'm not supposed to be using.
Appreciate you answering my question, guys. Y'all real ones. My 3 are NFL Street, NFL Uncover, and Scarface or Crazy Taxi. Crazy Taxi was dope.
Ooh. Remember Def Jam with the fight?
Yeah.
Ooh, my boy, any other fucking stars? Redman, what's up? Method Man, yo, beep.
Boop, beep, boop, beep.
Nah, that was crazy.
Yeah, it was dope. I believe Iron Man is not really dead. He will come back.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, but then they will have to do some multiverse shit.
Or some snap. We got the fucking rings again.
Yo, if he comes back, he has to come back as a memory because the thing is, Ironheart learned from, like, she was a big fan of Tony Stark and she learned from him. And we can have her have like a flashback of when Tony Stark was teaching her how to do all the shit she's doing. Fine, but him being a character in the new MCU, I don't know.
Yo.
Need for Speed. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's a good. I used to love that.
Need for Speed Underground. Yeah. Always Undercover. I loved Underground. Remember Need for Speed Underground?
I heard of it.
Yo, show. Listen to this. I bought the game Street Racing Syndicate. That was my favorite game. Favorite wrestling game. Favorite racing game for the original Xbox. No, it was for the 360. Favorite racing game. I would play that game for hours. Hours, show. I bought it off of Steam 2 months ago. I played it once. I was like, nah, this ain't the same game. Like, this is not the same game.
He's gonna blame it on the game, not the fact that we are in 19 million years later.
Yeah.
Technology.
Yeah, this is.
Because I'm trying to play old games and I'm good.
Yeah, I was like, I don't. It didn't look the same. Yo, bro, to me, the graphics on that game was phenomenal. It was like, yo, I'm really looking at the car. Then I popped it in. I'm like, the fuck is this box with wheels doing here?
Nope.
It's like, wait a minute. Did they make these graphics worse? I remember, all right, it's not one of those games nowadays where the sun is reflecting off of the car and you got women, in the car jizzing all everything. No, but like back in the day, they actually looked like the car. you had a Hyundai Tiburon. It looked like a Hyundai Tiburon and not a fucking Hummer H2.
Yo, you know what's crazy? Your maybe to your eyes when you was your age, everything looked dope. But now that you grown up and you've been spoiled, bro. Cars are almost coming out of the fucking TV nowadays, man. Get the Oculus over. I was playing that in I don't remember where, but I was playing the Oculus. I was boxing and it was dope.
Oh, the boxing?
The boxing, the virtual.
Yeah.
I don't know if you ever tried it.
I tried it. We did the height shit where you had to, walk the plank.
You probably bro,
Big Yos was on the floor, son. He was crawling. It was hilarious. We knew what he was doing, but it was hilarious that you see him on solid ground crawling.
He probably was doing that on purpose.
Yeah, dude, I'm not gonna lie. When I was doing, I was scared. I was like, this shit feels fucking real. But then
For
I was
real?
like, Tricky. I was like, trick yourself, and I jumped off the plank and I fell. And I just like, all right, cool. Now that I got that out the way, all right, now I can do it.
That's dope. I gotta try that. I've seen people freaking out, like old aunts and uncles.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what are they watching? Like, they know they have headphones on. I mean, shit on. Like, bro, you know this is not real. Relax.
But it feels real.
So I wonder if they have a skydive in the one then, because I'm terrified of heights.
They probably do.
I wanted to see how it would look. But go ahead.
Midnight Club or Need for Speed?
Ooh.
Need for Speed for me.
I don't
Need
remember.
for Speed Underground was one of my favorite fucking games also.
Like, make sure my underground is in there. Oh shit, you
Bro,
are?
I hit the wall. What do you mean you hit the wall?
Driving?
You don't even like the fucking wall. Fuck the wall. Nah, what, because you've been working so damn much?
Word, you can't just half-ass that. Did you hit a wall?
Fun fact, news update. Cap will be at the barbecue.
Who?
Cap.
Oh, he was working.
Yeah. He will be at the barbecue. Getting one for my son for his birthday. Getting what?
What? A wall? I wish I had that button for this.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Mama Webble.
What?
Wait, so you're buying a wall.
Mow the wall. King mow the wall? Like, what are you doing? Yo, are you asleep, Kenny? Are you sleep watching us? He got one sock on. He got one sock on. His balls hanging out of his boxes. His hair's all fucked up. He's drooling. He's sleep watching us.
The other sock is on his head.
He's like.
My man said I hit the wall. Getting one for my son and his birthday. A wall.
What's going on here?
Nah, I think he was probably responded to time. I've done that before with you, and you're like all confused. Probably responded.
Maybe a Latina female.
Ooh, the Oculus.
The Oculus.
See, I told you. I know.
That's what we're talking about.
I know Kenny.
Oh, so basically, he's like he can't hold out no more. He has to get his son the Oculus. Get him an octopus.
Yo, Kenny, how much?
It's cheaper.
I'll get one for my son too, and then I'll start playing with it. That's my trick.
It's your son. It's your son's.
Mm-hmm. You're supposed to be making a Def Jam fighting game for the ooh, dope. But I want them to make it dope, not just. I don't know how. Word, I don't. For some reason, I don't like games that are like just one dimensional. Like you just get in the ring and box. Like at least with your wrestling game, you have different types of match. You have the tables and that, and it's not just two people in the ring.
Yeah. Well, she goes, Aaliyah's sleeping and you're making me laugh out. Well, wake her ass up, Flocka.
Word, wake
We
your
got
ass
we
up. You
got the
ain't
candle
cute.
right here. You see this show? We got the candle.
Ooh,
I just
potpourri.
bought that today.
What that smell like?
Ooh, it smelled like
Ooh.
fire. That shit came too close to my face. I did the. Oh no, it's hot, hot, burning.
Eyebrows, blood.
It's like we need the heat, man. We need the heat.
What that felt like?
It's
Hot
yo.
fire,
It
man.
smell like burned hair and lip oil.
I got me got no eyebrows. Oh no.
My face is gone.
Look at
She has
me.
to work in the morning. Well, in a half hour, it will be morning, Flocka. Tell her ass to get up. You think I don't have to work in the morning?
Word. And we working right now.
Yeah, these kids got it too easy.
You wake up.
Shit. How long she
Wake
been
up.
asleep? 15 minutes? That's it. Yeah, you're good for the week.
Exactly.
I mean, these young kids. So to answer your question,
Mhm.
Velvet Berry Bliss. It was either that or some shit that had firewood on it. And I was like, you know what? This shit smells better.
Ellie Berry Bitch.
Yeah, yeah.
Whatever he said.
If you like pina coladas.
There it is. Pink. That's what it makes you feel like? You're on the
Yeah.
beach with a little pina
Yeah.
colada in your hand, pink.
And the funny thing is my nose is stuffed, so I can't even fucking smell. Yeah.
What the fuck you turn it on for?
Because it's the ambiance. It's feng shui.
I do whatever the
Yo, you this is how you sound like. I do whatever. That's exactly what you sounded like just now.
I said I do whatever the fuck I want.
Whatever the fuck I want. Yo, Derek Lewis is fighting this Saturday.
Ooh, I want him to do that gorilla press pound.
Yeah, yo, he is fighting Sergey Pavlovic.
What?
So the dude he's fighting is 15-1.
Ooh.
He's from Mother Russia. 6'3", 254 pounds, 84-inch reach, 45-inch leg reach. Fucking my man Derek Lewis is 26-9. From the United States of America. 6'3", 282 pounds.
Tree. Can we do the tree so I can be Jamaican? 280 tree, man.
Yeah, man. 79-inch reach. 43.5-inch leg reach. 27-inch cock.
Oh no.
Nah, yeah. No, but I think Derek Lewis, he got dynamite in his hands, bro.
Word, if he can connect.
Yeah, he connects with him, it's over.
Should he get in shape? He always fat, motherfucker.
He tried to get in shape, but the thing is, Derek Lewis is one of those guys like, yo, bro, I'm just here.
I'm here to whip ass.
Yeah.
And collect money. So GTA 6 is in full dev, and Red Dead 2 online community has been told to fuck you. And GTA 6 in Vice City game based in Miami. Main characters is gonna be a Latino female, Shawanda.
Nice. Let's hope. Shit, how long is that shit gonna take? GTA 5 has been out for like 80 years.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, Flocka, I have not seen Black Phone. I wanted to see Black Phone. I got $5 off of the Fandango app that I gotta use before the 31st.
Who got a black phone? 'Cause I don't got no phone. I need it.
Craig Miller.
I don't know no Craig Miller.
Me neither. He's the first name that came to your mind.
Nice.
You about to stream it? Yo, I heard it was good though. 23 or 24 at the last what?
23 at the latest.
Oh, at the late. Oh, okay. I was like 23 or 24. What?
The date?
Yo, clips. It's mad late. Kenny's hit the wall. LaFlocka's about to look at the phone. And show came mad late. And you gonna ask us all these difficult questions, clips?
Why would you do this?
Like, what's your name?
Yeah.
Came running down.
You heard that show? We got your.
Hey, I heard it, man.
Oh, I thought show was like the food's ready. For reals. What's going on, RKH? Welcome to the stream. Welcome.
Now get out.
I like that one. Who you was talking to? Who you just said hi?
I just pressed the button for some reason. It
Nah,
just
I heard you say hello to somebody and then
RKH came in.
Nah, okay. You don't need to leave.
No, but yo, so we got 20 minutes left. Let's get a topic in there. What do you want to talk about, show? What sport do you want to talk about? You want to talk about rugby? You want to talk about spelunking? You want to talk about curling? Professional curling?
Professional handball.
We'll do it live. Fuck it.
What's going on, Cage? Baseball. I heard you say
the Mets won.
Yeah. 3-2 with a walk-off to Marte. Fuck them.
Word.
And I heard you say the right answer that came to my head as soon as they said that. We see you in the playoffs, and how many rings you got? Bling.
Yeah.
Because we got 27.
Yeah, so that one win that you got tonight,
psych,
don't mean shit.
I was making fun of everybody at the hospital with a little Mets hat. Oh, now y'all want to bring it out.
Mm-hmm.
Wolfpack, nosotros somos unos vatos locos forever.
You feel me?
Snatching them hats off. Fuck out of here.
Word.
I don't have a cup.
Do y'all watch soccer? Only when the World Cup is on.
True. Either the World Cup or like something, a good event.
Yeah.
Argentina's usually playing somebody.
The women are playing.
In there.
So the women are playing.
Nope.
Well, you don't watch the women?
Nope.
Why not? The women are better than the men.
I know. That's because they beat on every other women.
This is true.
That sucks.
But yo.
No, let me stop. We're going to get canceled. I was just joking.
So, hold on, wait. You're saying we need to look out?
Look out for what?
I like to press the buttons. I'm sorry.
Man, I was ready for that.
Yeah, it's ready.
Nah, but the women have done their thing. I just feel like, no disrespect to y'all, but it's like women's basketball. I don't watch it. I don't know why.
Shit,
I haven't been interested.
The American women's team though is more watchable than the men's. What you got there, show? You got an M&M cookie?
Mm-hmm. How do you know everything?
I see the blue.
My M&M.
Not for long. Not for long. Bring me one tomorrow. Because you're gonna bring me one tomorrow, I'm gonna say a poem for you, show.
Kill the white man.
But yeah,
for a group stage.
You say qualify for a group stage this year, and then they host the next World Cup next year. Oh, nice. Yo, we're gonna get more involved with sports. Listen, I'm gonna keep it funky with y'all. Everyone here knows I keep it funky with y'all. I haven't been in touch with sports for a while, but I do watch the playoffs. I do hear what's going on here and there. But with this show, the Toe in the Show sports show, you like that one, huh? You know, patent pending. We will get more involved with some of these sports. I can't guarantee you everything, but you know, when Aaron Judge hits another home run, show will be there to be like,
Get that the fuck out of here.
You know what I'm saying? That's it. So,
no more questions.
I got You doing good today, my friend. I gotta turn on all my notifications on my sports show. I be lowering it. I be at work in the zone, but now it's my job.
Nah, I hear you. I was trying to save some of the ESPN updates, but Julio Jones went to the Bucks. He's the Bucks stop here. I couldn't find out what his contract was. I know it's 1 year, but I couldn't find out the pay.
It's gonna be a good year on some Randy Moss. I'm picking him up in my league.
Word.
Ooh, 100 mess. Yo, you I saw that. A lot of people that I told you the same thing happened. A lot of people that a lot of people showed up for the sports. What I meant.
Yeah. What were you referencing? 100 what?
Messages. It says I've received 100 messages today with Rishi. You didn't read that?
What, on your Twitch?
No, it just said it. That wasn't for you. In the comments, like you get a message, like on the actual restream.
I didn't see that.
I'll take a picture. It's crazy.
Oh, you're getting 100 messages because you're on Call of Duty.
What? I'm on Call of Duty. How do I change that?
On Twitch. Clips, how do you change the game on Twitch? Anyway, where did you see that? You just saw that?
I should feed them more. You want me to feed you? I read that wrong.
Word.
Bruh.
I did not see.
Oh, you want me to send it? Send it.
No, you don't have to send it. I didn't see it. Well, I mean, if I did get 100 messages, it was before your ass got here.
Well, that means you've been killing it today.
Yeah, because everyone comes in for the sports, but no one comes in for the wrestling. I get it. You fucking hate wrestling. You hate my face. I understand, but you know what?
Do it live. Fuck it.
Get the fuck out of here.
Do it live. Fuck.
Word. Shit. I know what you did last summer.
What? I sat right here with you guys.
For real? Yeah, that's crazy. Been a while. So yeah, you said baseball.
No anniversary.
We gotta go on dates.
We gotta.
I've been trying to.
Any anniversary?
I've been trying to. You got new clothes, cost me $171. Jesus, how many clothes you get? My man got one academics pair of jeans. Remember those shits?
Half of it is fucking. Yeah, I do remember. Half of it is fucking Dallas. Tony Homo.
17 items. It's not bad. Ooh, show with the chuleta.
They gonna call them chuleta for no reason.
Yo, Mrs. Show was like, "What do you want to eat?" And Show was like,
"This one's by special request."
That chuleta.
Feeding
it. That chuleta con frío.
Con frío.
Yeah, man. Yo, you know what's crazy? As soon as this stream ends, Show's just gonna hear
FBI, open up!
And it's gonna be me. It was me, Austin.
Give me my chuleta.
That's right. 5 pairs of shorts, 5 graphic tees, 3 hoodies, and 3 bracelets. What kind of bracelets? The rubber ones, or like you got metal ones?
JanSports.
JanSport bracelets. Those are book bags. I mean, sports in general. So y'all covered everything, everything including wrestling. This is true. Yeah. This is true.
This is everything. Basketball. We was talking about UFC. I wanted my boy Toe to go down the list. He gave me one match with.
Oh, because there's no other fucking guy I recognize. All right, we'll do this. We'll do this quick.
Okay, we'll do it live.
Yeah, we'll do it live. Fuck it. Here, this one.
This one's by special request.
Oh, you can show pictures too.
Nah, you want us to kill everybody too while we're at it? What's
No,
next, Joe?
I'm saying if you don't recognize them, there you go.
There you go. So we got Juliana Pena and Amanda Nunes main event. Co-main event is Brandon Moreno versus Kai Kara France. That's for the flyweight interim title. Then Derek Lewis versus Sergey Pavlovic. This guy's supposed to be 15-1. Then Alexander Pantoja versus Alex Perez. These two guys I'm not familiar with. And then to start the show, you got Anthony Smith and Magomi Akanaka.
I've seen Anthony Smith fight.
Yeah, I seen him fight. He got mollywopped by John Jones, but I think he fought him too soon. No, John Jones is garbage. John Jones is one of those people in that section that I can't give him respect for nothing.
He beat Kumir twice. I don't care what kind of drugs you on.
He what?
He beat Kumir twice.
No, he didn't. One of those fights got taken away because he popped for fucking cocaine.
That's what I'm saying. That's not a drug that would help him.
Yeah, it is.
That's for him.
Yeah, it is. He couldn't get hard, so all that blood went to his fucking his muscles instead of his dick.
That's like saying that girl that was running that got caught for weed and got suspended was getting performance enhanced from weed.
Yo, we don't have a surprise motherfucker button, but we do have a
Hello, motherfucker.
How you doing?
Surprise, motherfucker.
Hello, motherfucker.
Got them both.
Word. Beads bracelet. Oh, nice. That's what's up. But yeah, nah, man. He did more than just fucking pop. He did everything. He lost himself. He's the Jeff Hardy of the UFC. Fuck that.
And he beat on his girl, I think.
Nah, probably.
Was it him that beat on his girl?
Probably. I know War Machine is an MMA fighter. He beat the shit out of Christy Mack, who's a porn star.
That's what.
Yo, he changed the way she looked.
Damn.
Yeah, that was bad. A nice Boston baseball tee.
To like start the fire, like at a barn.
Yeah.
I like
Get the
it.
fuck out of here!
I'm gonna use it as ignition fluid. I got you.
For the barbecue.
Word. This is how we gonna start cooking.
Word. Shit, man. Yo, where would you want to see Kevin Durant go?
To some fucking Chinese league where I could start looking at his corny ass hair, his fucking attitude. Like, we know you the shit, homie. But you ain't gotta always got a fucking smirk like attitude. I don't know if you see it. It's like, y'all don't impress me. Kind of face. Always has it. But he's an awesome player. At one point, I thought he might have been a little better than LeBron in certain categories. Now, he's a crybaby everywhere he goes. All right, let's play. 2 months later, all right, trade me. I don't like it here.
Yeah. He went from being you the best to
You fool!
Well, he's doing all that, and his Warriors is like, see, we ain't need you.
Oh, they didn't need him to begin with.
They skipping around winning shit.
Word. Yo, Clips has a question.
Go ahead,
For you, Toe and Show, what team did Big Papi play for before the Red Sox? The Cucamonga Crackhead Killers.
You know, I know. Crazy thing is, I know Big Papi, so I know the answers to it. I've met Big Papi's been to my house. Tall motherfucker. Where he played for Minnesota.
The Minnesota Twins, the Minnesota Diamondbacks, or the Minnesota Vikings?
Come on, dog. Viking.
Big Papi's been to your house?
Yeah.
With that fucking Yankee shit there, and you didn't fight him?
Not this house. I was younger. A liar. Actually, he was with the Twins when he came to my house.
Oh, all right. Because I was gonna say, if he came to your house as a Boston Red Sox, you gotta fight him. Afterwards, you could be his friend, but you gotta the minute he steps in your house, yo, I'm a Yankee fan. Pop, 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 pop. All right, we out here,
bro. No Boston player is coming to my house. Can you imagine that? Martinez, maybe.
What about Noma?
Whatever happened to that guy? That guy was.
Hey, fellow. Some asshole said he was better than Jeter,
what?
And they found him under the ocean.
He was like up to par with Jeter, allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly. But then the minute they started comparing him, Jeter was like, psych, get that the fuck out of here.
3,000 hits. You straight buzzing.
Word.
Guys, I'm sorry to be eating.
No, but yeah, Jeter was like, psych!
Get that the fuck out of here!
For real. This is like, you ain't comparing me to nobody.
Who's your favorite player of all time?
In baseball?
Mm-hmm.
Jeter, Ripken, and Griffey.
Guys, same questions for y'all. If y'all ever, that's the one I answer randomly. I don't know.
Yeah.
Jeter,
Kyle Ripken, and Ken Griffey.
Dope.
I also liked Frank Thomas.
Ooh, a big hurt.
Yeah.
I'll switch Cal Ripken for Mo Rivera. And I'll keep everything the same.
Okay.
Griffey, Rivera, and Jeter.
Okay. We didn't watch AEW tonight. Okay. I usually watch it tomorrow's.
So don't fuck it up for us.
All right. Right. I don't care if Jerry the King Lawler came out naked.
Mm-hmm. You know Vince McMahon came out on AEW.
Yo, I don't know what Shui Otani or Trout, the best guys I've gotten to watch.
Ooh, you don't know who Shohei Otani is?
I don't know that. No, I don't know Shohei Otani. I know Ichiro. I know Ichiro.
You know Shohei Otani, bro.
Probably by face.
By face and by everything. He's the guy that pitches and bats. He's the only guy that's ever done that.
I know Ichiro. Oh, this is the dude that Stephen A. Smith said should be the face of them.
Correct.
Major League Baseball.
Correct. MVP. He was the MVP last year.
Mariano Rivera and Bernie Williams. Damn, Bernie Williams. Bernie Williams was clutch. Don't get it twisted.
Mm-hmm.
When we needed something, it was Bernie and Jeter that got us what we needed. If we needed an out, Jeter got the out. If we needed a home run, Bernie got the home run. Nah, Vince wasn't there at AEW.
I'm gonna say what? He's telling us about AEW. He said, "Word."
He said, "What?"
Yo, let me tell you a story about AEW. Oh shit, Vince McMahon was there? Wait, he was there? Damn. That shit was hilarious. So wait a minute.
I must have missed that. He came during one of the commercials. Commercial.
So what you're saying is you haven't watched the arcade.
Yeah. I mean, yo, I'm a fan of baseball back in the day when Chuck Knobloch, Tino Ortiz, Paul, fucking Paul O'Neill, Tino Martinez, fucking Derek Jeter, those guys, Bernie Williams, Dow Strawberry, back in those days, that's when I was in love with baseball.
So what are you in love with now?
Wrestling. Well, I was always in love with wrestling, but like I could watch baseball. I used to play baseball. Like now I can't play. For some reason, I feel like nowadays the players are lazy.
What?
Yo, there's too many instances where they don't give a shit. You could watch. I can watch a game that really doesn't mean nothing. You see a bunch of people don't give a shit. I miss the days where, yo, this is game 32 out of 82 game season. This team is in dead last place, and they're playing their hardest.
I remember that.
Nowadays, yo, they're 2 games out of first. If they win this game, they clinch. Who gives a shit? It's like, wait, what?
We'll play tomorrow.
Yeah, they don't even play hard in the fucking finals. Yo, the Suns and the fucking Bucks were playing hot potato with the ball that last game.
No, you take it.
Yeah. Sir, please be champion. For me, for Wakanda, forever. Like, really? Really?
My favorite player is Red Sox, Dever, and not a Red Sox. All right. So your favorite player is Julio Rodriguez. Gotcha.
Yeah. We don't recognize the Red Sox in this house here. The White Sox, yeah. Red Sox, no.
White Sox still out.
Piss Mets beat us twice. Yo, but when it comes to the playoffs, the Mets ain't even gonna be in it.
That's a setup. We let them win those 2 in case we see them later.
Word.
We ain't even have our best player, the fucking Met killer.
Yeah.
I thought you was gonna read the comment. My bad.
Oh no, yeah, but he goes. Vladdy Jr. is prime example of hit. Vladdy Senior was in shape. Vladdy Jr. is so thick.
Hey,
you talking about Vladdy Divac?
No, Vladdy Guerrero Jr.
Yo, I love Kenny, bro. He doesn't care what history says. They were in 3rd place, so they'll be in the playoffs. Bro, I remember when they were in 1st place, and they said the only way that they could get out of the 8th seed, they could get out of this shit without going to the playoffs, is if the next 5 teams win 30 games straight, and there's only 3 games left in the season, and the Mets said, nuh-uh, I did the math. And they got out of the playoffs. They didn't even fucking make it to the playoffs. You went from first to last.
Yo,
Twice.
you really remember?
I remember. Twice. They did that shit back to back. No, I remember. That was the greatest downfall in the history of downfalls.
They were in 1st place. They was about to win it. Cespedes and all the people they fought.
The perfect storm of them losing and other teams winning. There was one team that did not. They were 180, and I mean they were 0 and 180. That was their record. And they're like, if this team wins, they'll be the 8th seed. If this team wins and the Mets lose, this team becomes the 8th seed, and they won their first game ever. And the Mets didn't even make the playoffs, and that team won the fucking series. They won the World Series. The fucking Twins. I don't even know who did it, but still, I remember that shit.
Mets lost to fucking.
What the Cubs have become? The Cubs were lucky to get as far as they did. I remember when the Cubs were the worst team in baseball. They only had was Sammy Sosa.
Y'all just won a championship.
You want to talk about what's sad is when the Marlins. Remember when the Marlins won, and then the next year they just traded everybody.
That's how they do it. They already got. Basically, they made their money for the decade. Basically,
yeah. You know what they
championship. We done. We won.
You know what happened was they was like, "Yo, we got to win the championship." All right, cool. We're not paying y'all. Get the fuck out of here.
Word. That's what I'm saying.
Yo, now that you guys are championship players, we can't afford to pay you.
Hell no. Get that fuck out of here. We'll do it again. We got so lucky.
We're going to send you to the New Jersey. We're going to send you to the Brooklyn Nets for Kevin Durant.
Word. To play basketball. Like bats.
Kevin Durant's the only fucking Seattle Mariner in the fucking league. Look at it.
Kevin Durant's gonna want to join the fucking the Knicks, the Yankees immediately, bro. Who the fuck is this?
What the fuck is this? Yo, we about to end the show, and my man Kenny shows up last second. Kenny said Kenny is practicing to be shown up for Halloween. That's what it is.
That's what it is? You gonna put some glasses in the hat? You already got a New York hat. See? All you need is glasses. Now Riley's gonna really think it's show.
Yeah.
That does look like show, see? Bling.
If you was a banker.
Welcome to Bank of America. How can I help you?
Word. Welcome to TD Bank.
I am your associate, Kenny Rodriguez.
We really do love you. The most convenient bank in America. We have dog treats for your dog, but your dog is not allowed in here.
Word.
We have checking accounts, but you can never check them. We have saving accounts where you cannot save your money here.
No.
We are the most convenient bank in the world. We are open from 7 a.m. to 7:30 a.m. Very convenient.
30 minutes.
Thank you.
I mean,
yo, Kenny, you muted or some shit.
Word. We ain't ignoring you. We waiting for you to unmute yourself.
Yeah, we trying to hear you, player.
Oh shit.
Player. Can you hear us? Can you hear us? Is everything okay? Yes, now we can hear you.
I changed the freaking setting on the phone.
See? You gotta change the settings on the song. So what's going on, Kenny?
Nothing much, man. Sitting here, just got in.
Nice.
Africa.
At this time?
Remember, they do construction on the bridges.
I forgot it's fucking New York, bro.
And you also got to remember, they call out people to drive on the fucking street when we got to go to work.
Mm-hmm.
They pay stupid motherfuckers to be out on the street when we got to go to work. It's like, yo, I ain't see this many fucking people at any job, period. Why is there 4,000 cars on the street?
Tell me about it.
Word.
But yo,
you know what pisses me off?
To end.
What?
What I'm gonna do is just switch up. I'm gonna switch up AEW. Next week I'll do sports like that.
Oh, so you're gonna flip flop?
Yeah, I can't abandon Hazel and what we've been doing. We messed up.
I mean,
that's like me leaving.
What?
That's like me leaving you guys on Monday.
It's not the same
don't
thing.
You ever.
It's not the same thing.
You know what?
Girl, fuck you, Mama Webble.
Word.
Get the fuck out of here. Get that the fuck out of here.
Why would you do this?
How dare you? You know you family.
For what?
Word.
It doesn't matter how you feel.
But yeah, we understand. We just fucking with you.
Dude, Kenny's trying to say there's a problem, but
it's not a problem that I can't fix.
You feel me?
Mm-hmm. I feel you.
The chat though, I was shooting off information.
Yeah, he was.
Like, this is a sports show, you know.
Yeah, he was giving me information, and I was sitting there like, "Fuck, who the fuck is like?" All right, the Mets are beating the Yankees. I'm over here talking about UFC, and then talking about the Yankees and the Mets. We all know the Mets are losing anyway. They may have the highest score, but they lost.
You see,
like I didn't get to watch the game, so I don't know exactly what happened. But I know Tuesday's game, the Yankees and the Mets both had so so many different mistakes in their in the game, and the fucking Mets, they won at Citi Field this week. You know, congratulations to them. I don't think the rest of the season. Yankees is still in first. I think the Yankees, if I'm not mistaken, when I was reading, I was getting here.
We should be up by 1 or 2 games.
Yeah, we're up.
Last time I checked, the Yankees had like 15 games.
No, I mean in total, like from the top guys, like Houston.
A couple of months ago, but I'll tell you right now where the Yankees are behind, are in front of the Blues. Their record right now is 66 and 33 losses, as 54 and 44 losses right now. So like we're sitting right now,
11 games.
We still got a lot of games to play to the playoffs right now. You know what I mean? Like Tampa Bay is still close to Toronto, and Toronto could be right there. All of a sudden, the Yankees could slump. That's the first half of the season is always a good one. It's always when we want where we like okay, where are we now after the All-Star game? Can we continue? And it's like I don't know. Like you see the Mets right now, like that's right now. That's league overall. Yankees are still in first. The Mets are behind the Dodgers by four. So the Mets, they need to love to see, like I said before, and like with other people. Sure, I would love to see the Mets into the World Series and play against each other.
That's when the Yankees are gonna fucking destroy the Mets.
Word, the real Yankees.
Let me say, if we get the Mets and Yankees, the Yankees have to win. They have to win. There's no playing okay, but listen, if we let the World Series in New York against us, we never in our life ever get to. We'll hear about this until the day we die. In heaven, and fucking angels will sit there and talk. Hey man, you was there down when the Yankees lost to the Mets, right? And gave them another World Series, right?
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna go. I can't deal with this.
You know what I would tell them though? It was like, yeah, you was there too. You was in the outfield, motherfucker. We saw you. We saw you. We saw you. We saw you, motherfuckers. Think we don't know. We think you don't know the code. I know the code.
And as Yankee fans, I mean,
fuck him.
I'm hoping.
I don't know who he is.
Damn. Okay.
Fuck you, Mama Webble.
Because I couldn't see the full thing because it's the Knuckleheads thing. Sports.
I got you.
Okay.
What is your opinion on Joey Gallo as the Yankees fans?
Cole said it best.
Man, fuck you, Mama Webble.
Puto maricón, marmapinga.
Get your shit together. He's the only one that's missing. Once he shows up, it's over.
Like a Jehovah's Witness at a barbecue.
Word. He would be the cherry on the fucking top.
Word.
But then again, we got Chapman too. Baby Ruth.
My man Show has been eating that one pork chop for the past 45 minutes.
This bone is delicious. I don't know why.
You know why. Motherfucker, we out here trying to survive. We playing games.
Oh, my bad. My man is naked and afraid. And I just walked by with a fucking pork chop. You heard?
Chewing on the bone.
You
picking his man's picking his teeth. He's picking his teeth with his fucking bone and shit.
Word. Y'all haven't found nothing to eat? That's fucked up.
My man like
Damn, this show's fucked up.
So let me ask you, when it comes to this, like, because the only thing you told us is Knucklehead Sports. That's it. What do you want us to do? Like,
What do you mean? Because you was breaking up when you was talking, so I didn't hear well.
What exactly? How do you want to run for the sports show?
Well, all right. So the way it is, like, I don't watch as much sports as I should have, and you guys know about your sports in particular. Like, you guys know about baseball. Crows knows about basketball. You guys know about football and all that. So what I was gonna do is bring up topics. We're gonna talk about them. I'm gonna ask the questions, and it's gonna be like news. You know, like basically not like a first take, but something where it's like a discussion. The same way we do comics or wrestling, I bring up a topic, we talk about the sports, and then we just go on from there and shit. Something that's engaging for the viewers also.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I mean,
yeah, but since you got all the information, if you want to do the news or be like, yo, this just in, or like the Yankees are winning, because I got the.
Hey,
we ready to go.
There you go.
we ready to go.
That's all I need. You hit the button.
That's it.
I would love to. If we do this. Are you guys? What are we doing?
We taking our shirts off?
What is wrong with you?
Oh, my bad.
You want to take your shirt off and show you how it means do so. I don't want to hear your wife talk about you out here naked showing your titties and shit like that. I don't want to hear that. Like,
well, first off, he can't take his shirt off unless Gigi's in the fucking
exactly
in the show.
Gotta embarrass him.
Word. We gotta scar her for like
days.
Word.
See, we said that at the same time.
The last time Show took his shirt off, Gigi had LASIK surgery.
Mm-hmm. My eyes, I can't see. I can't see. But go ahead, Kenny had a question.
He said they traded Temple. Hey, what? I know the Yankees traded like 3 minor league players, one guy, which I forgot his name.
McGee?
We got rid of David Torres?
No, they're not good. You crazy? They'll never get rid of Gleyber.
That's what you think. Let's win the championship.
Juan Soto. Not 2 Soto. Not 3 Soto, but Juan Soto. Juan Soto. The one and only Soto.
I like it.
Yes.
Good one.
Yo, the first ever Knucklehead Sports show, and we're already running over the time limit.
Got it. So what team?
Kenny was like, I'm a get on your show as soon as we're done with AEW, and he said, "Fuck your face," and then he comes on at 12:01. He pulled the show on us, and there's only enough room for one show.
What's up, baby? Take me out to dinner
with a chicken bone. What's up, baby?
Yeah, I think y'all talked about everything. You mean y'all can end it if y'all want to. I mean,
We just fuck with you.
He said, yes, they offered 10 players plus Torres and 5 of their top 10 prospects.
The Yankees? We'll take it. For Juan Soto, he's 23 years old, bro.
Yo, those 10 players and the 5 top prospects must suck if the Yankees are getting rid of them.
Take them. We'll take him for the championship now.
Yeah, right?
That'll be 28. Good looking.
We'll gladly pay you Tuesday for a hamburger today.
See? That is the saying. There you go. Take it.
And while Kenny tries to investigate that, what was you gonna say, Sean?
You see him breaking into the mainframe?
Yeah, he's like, no, fuck that. You got police reports.
Word. I am in Stephen A. Smith's email account, and I don't see no information.
Word.
To Stephen A. Smith too, yo. The fucking hospital.
For real?
Stephen A. Smith's in the hospital?
No,
He said he bumped into him.
I bumped into Stephen A. Smith at the hospital.
NuKKle.
Went over to go visit a friend of mine at in Long Island, and he was there.
Figures his ass will be in a Long Island hospital.
Mm-hmm. He wouldn't come to the Bronx.
Yeah, man. He's like, yo, why don't you come to a good hospital like the one in the city? He's like,
you get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
and that's what the Mets are gonna feel like when the Yankees tear them up in the playoffs, in the series. But yo, on that note, Kenny, appreciate you stopping by for the 18 minutes that you was here.
Don't worry, Kenny. I go through this every day.
At least
we're gonna go ahead.
So at least I made it.
That's true. That's true.
Hey, why y'all hitting me low? I got nothing to do with this. I just got chicken.
I mean, there was supposed to be 4 people, but on that note,
wrong person.
Yeah, see, so shut up, show.
My bad.
Get the fuck out of here!
On that note, it's your friendly neighborhood knuckleheads. This is the Knucklehead Sports Show. The name is not permanent until we find a better one. But, you know, until then, you can go fuck yourself. It's your friendly neighborhood knuckleheads signing out.
Spitting sports.
That's what? Sport.
Spitting sport.
Spitting sport?
You can't eat pork.
I said spit.
Spitting sports, I think.
Did you call us a spitting sports? All right, yo. Yeah. We'll talk about it when we come on the air.
When we can talk.
It's your friendly neighborhood